Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. It is, what is it, level 7 of Jumanji now, or level 6? What is it? We've added earthquakes to the Jumanji. What is Jumanji exactly? I don't know. But anyway, we just had an earthquake, so big one. But anyway, I hope you're all safe and well. So we're all shaken up already. We're already cooking things up and shaking things up and getting a little rattled and wild here on this Wild Wednesday. And I just spoke to one of our viewers because I know she's in the epicenter, because the last huge one, do you guys remember that? The Friday night when there was a 7.2, and you remember that, right? We were on the air, and I may have freaked out a little bit. It was big. Anyway, this one wasn't as big, but it was centered in the same place. So anyway, Jody, I'm glad you're okay, Jody, because she's out there where it happens. So anyway, hope you guys are all well in the California desert area, and so glad you're with us tonight. Hope you are well. It is this is our safe haven, right? This is our safe place. So it's all beauty and jewelry for the rest of the next 3 hours here for you, and a lot of great shopping on tap as well. Let me tell you, we've got so much to show you, and we've got some requests and custom pieces to start with. So Ronnie, you let me know when you're ready. And we also have not one but two Elite 8s today. We have an incredible designer diamond blowout. I am so loving this designer blowout. I'm telling you, there's a little bit of white, there's a little bit of yellow, there's big, there's small, there's kind of open cool rings and traditional. So we got a great 6-piece designer blowout for you. And then my favorite thing in the whole world lately has been two things: pink zircons and tanzanite yellow diamond combos. I am proud to say I have both. So that is going to be, now they may be more limited, so that's why I'm telling you about it now. We have our largest for now, pink zircon. So it's the largest we've seen in a little bit. It's 4 carats 98. It's a one only. And then we have a little bit later in the evening, wait until you see, we've got a tanzanite yellow diamond combo. It is, we haven't seen one like this in a while, because when we have those, they tend to be really huge, right? You know what I'm talking about, like the really big ones, where it's like the last one we had was 23 carats, and then 18 carats and 15 carats. So what about everybody else who doesn't need maybe that much ring, but you want that combo? We got it for you in a really beautiful oval, and then it's going to have the oval yellow diamonds, and it's going to be tanzanite yellow diamonds, and then white diamonds to complete the whole thing. So we've got that on the way, and then something exciting. So we were already rocking and rolling here, but there is actually, how about jewelry that dances? Have you ever heard of such a thing? Have you ever seen jewelry that dances? I thought about saving it for Club TVON, but the truth is, it's so cool I had to bring it to you tonight. It is a dancing diamond piece. I know some of you have been asking me actually for dancing diamond pieces. I have one. It is actually, though, incorporated with one of the most iconic motifs that is in jewelry, but we've not had. So think about what that could be. Yeah, it's a really, really, really beautiful design. And if you're going, what the heck is a dancing diamond? Well, we're going to talk all about it. It's actually a patented, let's say, construction, or really, I would say, yeah, construction. I mean, it's a really cool technique that only one place in the world, there is one company in Japan who has trademarked this. They've patented it, and we've been working with them for the last couple of weeks to actually send them some of our stones, because they've seen our work and they feel like our workmanship is on par with theirs. So we were so honored, because they said if we send them some stones, they would actually set our stones into this patented technology that allows your jewelry to dance. Okay. It's really cool, and yet it's a really wearable piece, and we're going to start you with something very affordable tonight. So that is very, very exciting. So make sure you stay with us for that. We'll do it right around the top of the hour, so about 55 minutes from now, and can't wait to show it to you. So we got a big Wild Wednesday on tap for you. Even yellow diamonds are here, hoop earrings are here. This is actually the size that historically has been the most popular here. It's the 3/4 inch inside out. So if you don't yet have those, we've got them tonight. And then earrings, guess what? There's also ruby studs and tanzanite studs with halos. So it's an earring night too. So anyway, let's get started, because we have a lot to do, a lot to show you, a lot on, and again, Ronnie, when you're ready, okay? Because I want to make sure you're back from work. So Ronnie, we've made some custom pieces out of stones that were his collection stones, and then we custom designed the jewelry around it. So whenever you're ready, Ronnie, you say the word and I'll show them to you. All right, you guys ready? You ready to see something I'm in a mermaid mood tonight, right, Amanda? So I thought we'd start with something neon and blue and green together, but it's not bad Paraiba. Let's take a look at this. It's really, really cool, and what a great way to start off the night. And we have Indicolites too. I've got, well, I say Indicolites. I have one, so singular, one. But this is actually what looks like the best Paraiba in the world. Oh, and by the way, thank you to Michelle. She called in right before the show started. Guess what she got? Speaking of mermaids and colors, you know, that do cool things, she got that chameleon diamond. She's, what were her words, Jess? Really, really wowed. And okay, good. Well, that's the stone that's going to wow you. So thank you, Michelle. So glad I didn't get to talk to her directly, but I got your message from Jeff. So thank you so much for sharing. I'm glad that that one went to a great home. So anyway, here we are. This is actually a like a Windex blue Paraiba, right? But it's not Paraiba. James, I can't get over the haircut. It looks so nice and so fresh. No, seriously, look at James over there. Look at him. Look. You want to come? No, I'm serious. You're looking fantastic. You want to come up? Come on, James. Now, James actually volunteered there. Did y'all hear that? I've been begging for him to come on the air for years, and he wouldn't do it. And he's like, yeah, you want me to come up? Was that a sincere offer? Of course not. But he's feeling himself. Yeah. Hi, Ronnie. All right, let's show right after this. Okay, so you got it, Ronnie. Thank you for letting me know you're here. This is actually, yeah, 911 is the item number on this one. Yep, appropriate way to start the show. Yep, it is, oh yeah, we got values. We got amazing discounts. This is a one only apatite. It's a 1 carat apatite out of Madagascar. It is the look of Paraiba, but it is in a rare individual stone that we call neon apatite. It's spelled A-P-A-T-I-T-E. Not like the kind if you haven't had dinner and the tummy's rumbling. Not that kind. Not that kind. But it is a beautiful piece that is going to satiate probably your appetite for rare gems because you may not have this yet in your collection. It's got 25 points in VS Diamonds as well, and we're going to blow it out. It's in the yellow gold only, so that's one thing which I love, actually. I love that. The richness and the combo and the diamonds that go right down the middle, and then they just line the top points of this very, it looks like a crown, doesn't it, on either side. Blow it out. We'll make it easy for you. We'll make it $499 if you want to try some neon apatite, which is the only one that we have in the course of the inventory, by the way. That's it. That is all. So it's just a one only superstar piece and something I thought would be kind of fun since we don't see that all the time. And it's really like a blue but a green together, but it's got this gorgeous round cutting, which is so powerful to get the round. It almost looks like a flower is gleaming from within, doesn't it? Because you see those beautiful facets trademarked to the round. Are you excited about our dancing diamonds? I feel like Tony's got to get the soundtrack ready. What do you guys want to hear tonight for our dance? Right? You got to have a music soundtrack for the dancing diamonds. You remember when Jasmine used to work here? Whenever I needed musical accompaniment, she would come up and sing. Are there any singers in the house here that I should know about? Are we lacking that fact? Well, I was singing the other day. I was singing Selena. Exactly. Yes. And as soon as I said it, Amanda, who was here, starts cracking up. Yeah. She goes, I wouldn't exactly call that singing, but it was you raising your voice to a song. Yeah, it was, right? I know why I always attempt Selena and Whitney. I don't know, but those tend to be my wheelhouse right there. I attempt it. You got to give an A for the effort, right? Take a look at this on the hand very quickly. It's still too hot in here for it to fit me, let's be honest. It's been 100-some degrees out here. The air wasn't on all day. It's going to take a minute to get me back down to a size 6 in my finger, let's be honest. All right, so $4.99 on that one. Wowza. All right, so let me know who's got that. Let's get to Ronnie's requests, and we're going to show you. Now, I hate to disappoint everybody up front because this is stone that we don't even carry. So just to be clear, he sent these in from his own private collection for us to custom make some pieces. So we'll start with the bangle, and then we've got the whole 3-piece set for you. So, you know, this is something we've done on occasion for you, something we offer. It's no extra charge for that or anything. It's just, I'm going to start here with, well, look at this. I'm so pleased with the way this turned out, I got to say. And what I'll do is put up the whole 3-piece set so you can see them together. Actually, James, you might remember what this stone is. This is 4806, Tony. Do you know what it is? It's not fire opal. It's not ruby. It is not something that I've been able to show you for a I don't know, Amanda, if you're going to know it. We haven't had it here, so it's a really, really special stone that is rare. So let me see if I can show you here. These are his stones again. I made some earrings that are beautifully custom that are going to match the pendant because those earrings are actually going to have that halo or that kind of top, let's call it really a semicircle up above it. And then you have the pendants. So Ronnie, I wanted to show them to you and how they turned out here. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And here's the pendant that he had wanted in the exact styling. So just an idea. I mean, these are mountings that you're probably familiar with here that he'd seen on the show. And, you know, if you ever have stones, we're always happy to do that for you. Oh, let me see. These tweezers are a little sticky today. Oh, I see why. They've got their little insulation is kind of peeling up. So anyway, I might have sticky tweezers all night, but take a look at this beautiful pendant. Aren't these great stones? These are Andersons actually. So really something that, gosh, I sold many, many, many years ago, kind of unavailable at this point in time, but take a look at this really rare material that we have for you. And again, what we did was able to put our VS diamonds and our solid gold around them. So I actually have 3 different item numbers. It's going to be 4806 for the bangle, and then that's the 855 and the Anderson, and then 64 points in the VS diamonds. And this is our big bangle. This is the super heavyweight piece with the finishing on the inside. And then that's going to be a 7-inch. And then we also have the earrings, which are those beautiful checkerboard stones, the semicircle of diamonds above it. The earrings are going to be item number 4805 and then 4807 on the pendant. So here's what we do. And of course, I wanted to show you the bangle. It's going to be that great hinge style with a double figure 8. You can see the little button is textured there. And then it's got the double figure 8 left and right. And of course, some really, really, really special pieces here. And all these baskets are done with the same gorgeous designer line here. I'll show you the sides here just so you can see the way that we've worked it. So it's really interesting. So you've got a little bit of interest in designer basket work as well. And then of course here, the diamonds in that same semicircle with the bail as well. So that's actually going to be, we've got the bangle. You know what we did here? It's supposed to be over 5,000. We did the bangle for $29.99. And then we have the earrings are only $6.99. Those are the lever backs. And then we have also the pendant, which is $5.99. So a quick little look at that whole set. And if you need information on, again, ever custom making something, maybe you've got a stone from years ago that you are hoping might work in something. You know, we always have these great mountings. And since we are our own manufacturer, we have that opportunity to oftentimes, if you want to send us your stone, we can make something for you. Or even just, you know, take your, yeah. What's that? The apatite, thank you so much. That was yellow gold only, just keep that in mind. And that was item number 911. All right, so Ronnie, let me know what you think of your custom pieces here. We've been working a while on those and working in today's gold environment, but putting together a lot of really special pieces. I'll just try this on for you briefly for you, just so you can get a sense of the size. I think he is familiar with these kind of looks here, and these are something that we've had before for you. So all custom made with his favorite stones, yes. Perfect. I'm so glad. So do you need the item numbers again? You got it. So again, the bangle, which is item number 4806, is $29.99. The earrings are 4805, and those are $6.99. And then the 4807 is the pendant you see in the front right. That's going to be $5.99, okay? Thank you. So that, I just want to show you the bangle there just to get a sense of the size of the gold and all that. So we made it for an average size wrist. Again, all custom. So congratulations and well done. All right, now on to, shall we go to our Indicolite that's new? Because I know everyone was raving about this before the show. Thank you so much, Ronnie, for entrusting us with your incredible, incredible pieces here, all custom, and somebody is going to enjoy that 3-piece set, that's for sure. Take a look at this. We've got an Indicolite, and I know these are always popular. We can never keep them in stock because we've been bringing out some serious, serious stones lately. And this is going to be 4841 is your item number here. It's that beautiful cushion cut in the yellow gold, although you can change that if you would like to, no problem at all. And we're really, really excited to have this one only. It's 4841. You've got a carat 90 on the Indicolite. It is such a stunning, stunning stone. And then you've got each diamond. It's a separate individual diamond. It's almost like it has its own little housing here because the gold is perfectly scalloped all the way around each diamond. So it really gives it its own little housing. It's not a full bezel, but it's actually this, again, just scalloped kind of design around it to really bring it all together. And let's not forget, it's also done in your choice because, again, the Indicolite's that rich peacock blue. And we look for blues. This is what you have here. We ideally don't want to see greens. We don't want to see emerald colors. We just want to see that beautiful blue. But it's not, when it's blue tourmaline, it's not like other blue stones like topaz and sapphires and diamonds and things like that. It's actually got this, I call it peacock blue, where it's a really beautiful, shimmering, rich jewel tone of a blue. This is our carat 90. I'm throwing in the diamonds for free to keep that price down because this can be a very pricey stone, as you well know. And we're going to blow it out for you right now. The very first caller on this one, it is definitely time to be on the lines and grab it if you love it, because this one should be $24.99, is coming way down on a Wild Wednesday. We got markdowns all night long. You should see these wheels that we're going to show you. And we got a lot of good time. I mean, really some beautiful pieces here throughout the show. This one's going to be $9.99 instead. Let's just get it at home right away, because I know we always have a lot of people looking for our Indicolites and never enough to go around to meet the demand. So always nice to bring one that's really affordable like this, despite that size. And look at this cutting too. Just want to show you, it's a little bit more modified. It's got a little bit of a scissor facet to the internal of that cushion cut. So it's a little bit more flashy than your typical cushion cut would be. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Really special stone here, no doubt about it. And just again, those are what you want to see, those flashes that it gives you, even from afar, where you really are able to see the light kind of ripple through those different facets that happen. And what a great looking stone that is. And again, one of the more affordable ways to get an Indicolite is certainly right there at only $24.99 that came down to $9.99. So consider the savings on that one. By the way, anybody want a 54 karat stone for their hand? I got it. We've got a 54. And then don't forget our dancing diamond. So many of you have been asking me, do you think you could ever make something like that? And the truth is, it's really fascinating. It's not something that just anybody and everybody does, and we'll talk more about that when we get there. So really, really special technology is really what it is. It's a great technology behind this to make your jewelry do things that, trust me, nobody else's jewelry is doing. So it's really kind of fun and innovative and interesting, and certainly makes an impression for everybody who sees it. So we've got that on the way. Now I've got to show you this Morganite. There was a time when we used to have a few of these. We're down to our last, and I'm just gonna, at best, just show it to you here. It's item number 4792. Take a look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, my favorite cut. And we've only had a couple, and they used to be, gosh, it was years ago when we would bring you this cut. And it's called the fireworks cut, but it does actually have, I think there's aspects of it that look very floral about it. It is just incredible. Think of it like a buff top, but carved. Typically a buff top is much like a cabochon where it's smooth. That's really how it starts. But usually in a gemstone, think about it, you usually have faceting done behind the stone or in the back of the stone, what's called the pavilion. It's a little different here because it's actually, let me show you the sides, it'll help understand how this is cut. It's actually cut in Italy. It is a beautiful, look at this. I mean, see how you still have a traditional pavilion, but look at what the top, it's not flat, it's domed, it's got all of this beautiful, I can't get over the light that comes from the stone, but it's got actual, think of it like a ribbing or an engraving across the top that all center up on the middle there. And then you have this amazing glow. The way the light plays in the stone is something special. 8 karat 60 is the size. It's also going to be VS diamonds. You can see it's actually the double parentheses on the sides here. I know the stone is so big. We actually decided put it in a big mounting, right? Give it a nice wall of gold on the sides, and then your double pave rows on either side here, and that is just one heck of a ring. When you talk about something that's going to make an impression very quickly, something that instantly draws people in, and I think even you as the wearer and as the owner, I think it's hard not to just look and be fascinated by your stone, even when you've had it for a long, long time, because no other stones are really faceted like this. Let me show you from a distance what kind of wow factor this gives you, because I think it's really a beautiful way to get, see what I mean, even from afar. It's just so fascinating, all the different ways that this is able to display and show off the light. There you can see from the side profile what that looks like. So how it is domed, it's smooth across the top with the exception of just those slight details and engravings. And we're going to blow it out. It's not even going to be $29.99 tonight. So glad to have this as a part of the show. Something totally different, totally unusual. And yes, it's still that beautiful peachy pink Morganite that's got some serious punch to it. So we're thrilled to have it. We're going to blow it out for only, you know what, make it $14.99. There's only one in the world. That's the thing. Yes. It's our pleasure, Ronnie. Ronnie, it's our pleasure. I again, and he had, I know he had to he had to utilize some patience too, because obviously with everything going on, and for, you know, it was right when he sent his stones in, was when basically the jewelry biz shut down and manufacturers shut down. And so I really appreciate, I know it took a little longer than normally it would. So thank you, Ronnie, so much. Thank you for entrusting us with your custom designs, and thank you so much for your patience as well. Oh, wonder, I would love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And one thing, actually, Ronnie, if you're still watching, let us know if you want all your boxes back, because I know he sent all the stones in boxes, and I don't know if you want those back or not, but we'd be happy to send them back if you need them. All right. So now the stones are in jewelry. So now they probably don't need little stone boxes, but if you want them, we'll send them back to you, no problem. All right. Take a look at this. I just want to show this on my hand very quickly, because here is 54 carats of Kunzite. Yeah, we got it. That's usually, and I'll tell you, yeah, this one is cool, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe it wasn't an earthquake earlier. Maybe it was just me putting this on the counter. It could have been, right? Maybe that's all that was. The 54 karat came into the studio. That is something else. So if you want to know a little bit more about 54 carats in Kunzite, we got it. All right, pendant real quick. I've got this cool zircon. You guys want to see a blowout? Speaking of loose stones, if you ever wanted to get, like, I don't know, we don't offer loose stones. We offer finished pieces, right? But if you ever wanted to, like, have a collection of stones in, let's say you like the Zircon family, let me just tell you right now, the way this piece is discounted, this would be a way where I tell you, you could not, no way could you collect these loose stones for the price I'm about to give you on the finished pendant. So even if you wanted these great stones, which we start with that beautiful hyacinth, and that's at the top there in the square cushion, look at the diamond bail, then the hyacinth, then the oval, which is a golden zircon, and this, we know the blue zircons, they are unmistakable, right? That beautiful, bright, electric blue color. That's my power stone right there. I love blue zircons. And we have a ring, by the way. I'll flash it, because here's the ring that would go with it tonight. But this pendant is a one only. It's item number 1826. It has been marked down just short of 1 million times. I mean, it's really, it started off at $39.99. And think about it. When you got 3 collectible zircons like that, why wouldn't it be? Look at this. This would go with it, don't you think? Woo, look at the dazzle of that stone. That's a modified pear shape. So if you want a blue zircon ring, I just want to let you know that blue zircon is one of my most proud blue zircon pieces I've ever had. So that's also here. But this pendant, we'll focus here first. This is an 1103 total weight. So among your 3 stones, which are obviously going to be different weights here along the way, the biggest one being the blue, and then the oval. And I love that it's 3 different cuts, 3 different colors, all spectacular from the same family of stones. And we only have just this one. It's actually, we can change the gold if you want to. So if you really wanted yellow, which I actually think would be powerful with the, you know, given that 2 out of 3 stones are in that golden category, I think the yellow gold would be lovely. The white gold gives you contrast. Let's not forget there are diamonds right underneath the oval or the pear shape of the blue zircon back there as well. And it's even got diamonds in the bail, and it's a beautiful length at 1 7/8, and we're going to blow it out for you. And it is your whole beautiful style, which I mean, is that look custom or what? Totally custom, totally unique. It is only $599, which all started at $39.99. So keep in mind the savings that you have there on that unbelievable look, which is, again, one in the world. And if you just love zircons, those are 3 important zircons that have been hand selected to go together. You know what it actually goes with? Do you remember the other day we had that bypass ring that everybody went crazy for, and there was a honey zircon and a blue zircon coming together? I think one of our newer shoppers actually grabbed it. That would be a match to that ring as well. So beautiful combo here, a little unexpected, and you're getting 1103 in total in your zircons, which are so powerful because of that double refraction they provide. So exquisite gems, lots of fun, and again, a lot of sparkle. So you've got to love your sparkle to be in the zircon range here. Let me just show it to you on the hand really quickly so we get a look at the size and what does 1 7/8 present as. I mean, just an idea here. Look at that. It's stunning. And again, those zircons are powerful stones, and given the fact they're all set up vertically like this, it's like they each are dancing in their own separate way. So they give you unexpected surprises of color and light as well. So anyway, that's going to be a one only at $599. We are determined to find that one a perfect home once and for all here, and there they are. Look at that. And if you got a blue zircon ring, you got a champagne zircon ring, you got a hyacinth zircon ring, obviously this is going to work back. And if you want a 15 karat 12, the pear shape is here. And speaking of zircons, we got the big pink, the 4 karat 98 round. Should we get to it next? The zircon pendant's gone. Let me just show you this one. Thank you on the pendant. Enjoy. Here it is, guys. There it is. There it is. My fabulous, only one I have. It's the big one. Actually, I think this is the second largest we've ever had. You know the drill with this material. It comes in one by one by one. And look what we got on yesterday's shipment here. It's pretty cool, right? What a stone. What a gem, and what an important color. It's one of our true raspberry pinks. The item number here is 4785. Take a good look at that color. And of course, staying with the zircon fam here. Yes, James. I remember it. I remember it well. That is fantastic to hear, Jane. Thank you, Jane. First of all, I remember that piece. I don't think I'll ever forget that piece. And yeah, well, and it was also, you know, the special carat weight and all that. Thank you so, yes, it was. It was the round, right? Yep. Thank you, Jane. I'm so glad, and I hope you wear it often. Wear it often, wear it in good health, and thank you so much for shopping with us. Now, here is the 498. Let me remind you, another one of a kind in the pink zircon. They always are, right? I mean, I know I'm working on some studs and all that kind of stuff, but remember, that's going to be so difficult to do, and the reason they haven't been here yet is because these don't come in one at a time. So matching up pairs of them is difficult. We've done it a couple of times in earrings, but is not easy. So this is the 498. Beautiful stone. Man, the colors. This is for real. Like this is why this stone is so enticing, is that it is giving you, it looks like somehow there's tanzanites within it, and yellow diamonds within it, and mandarin garnets within it. I mean, does it? And it looks like, how does a pink stone emit such big bright flashes of purple and golden and yellow and orange and green and every color of the rainbow? Well, thank you, double refraction, because that is what we attribute this unbelievable array of brilliance, and it's got a carat 36 in diamonds. So I know I get caught up on the pink zircon, but let's also just really reflect on the fact that this is one of our bigger diamond mountings we have, while still keeping it classic, no less. But just again, it goes to the point of, this is a halo with diamonds down the shoulders, but each individual diamond is so large and so prominent that you get up to this over a carat and a third in diamond weight, which is amazing. Do we already have someone thinking about it already? I mean, again, this is the kind of material you just can't wait on. We have very few coming through. All the news out of that mine in Ceylon say that there is not a lot to go forward from all their estimates and what they're seeing and the trends of the mining right now. So it is hustle time on the pink zircons, especially if you don't yet have one. It is not going to be, well, $53.99 what it came out to be tonight. I tell you what, Wild Wednesday's in full effect. Let's blow it out like you've never seen before. And again, I want to stress this is such a large stone. I do believe there's only been one stone that was larger than this at just over 5. So to get a just under 5, very important stone. I'm blowing it out right now. There's only one. It's a collectible. So come on in if you want to be a part of it. What can I say? These are not long for this world. And that is important because, again, if you love this material, you just don't want to wait, because then you run the risk of never getting one. And that would be tragic, because this is a really, truly unique stone. And there are very few pinks in this world. The new mine is bringing us just a couple. It's a tiny percentage of what the total yield of the mine is. Take a look at this on the hand and you will be dazzled, blown away, just absolutely mesmerizing. This is just a very subtle bit of movement left and right. And look at how that color, it's like it just became a lot more powerful than it even was up close, right? Truly is. We have one. Let's blow it out. I'm here to move it. I know we've had, again, have we had any of the pink zircons ever stick around past one earring? Nope. This is your time. Pick it up right now. We'll do it for just $2,499. There's only one. Good luck. That is a major, major stone, and there tends to be a lot more pink zircon lovers out there than there are pink zircon stones. So highly recommend it. Highly encourage you to get on the phone lines and try it, especially if you know you want to you don't even want to mess around with the small stuff. You want to go straight up to the big material with the big diamond weight. There it is for you in a classic, classic design. So that's a one only at $24.99. We've got hoop earrings coming up. You guys ready for a little bottom of the hour deal? Hoop earrings are going to lead us to our first Elite 8. So this next half hour, just alone in this first hour that we have, is really rocking. So let me know who's got this one. By all means, that is a wild stone. And one of our more, I would say, true pinks. Less of the purples, less of the goldens, just really true, stark, literally like a raspberry color. But if it could be raspberry neon, I think that's where you would categorize it. So that is an important stone for you. And then again, we have the outstanding blue zircon that's going to be coming up as well, which feel free to give us a call if you're already eyeing that one. Let's talk a little bit about these hoop earrings. They are iconic to our collection. They are they're the most popular out of everything we've ever done in the inside out hoop. So welcome to the show again. We're right at the bottom of the hour now. So we've only got 2.5 hours left, and we have a major top of the hour. Every time we see a new top of the hour, we're going to see major event pieces that you will not believe, including our tanzanite with yellow diamonds, which I'm going to try to make a whole lot more affordable than they typically have been. So make sure you stay with us for that. But these hoop earrings are everything. This is the most. We've offered 3 sizes of inside out hoop earrings. And I know some of you have these. Some of you own these. A lot of you own these, let's face it. We've had these back so many times, back by popular demand, that it tends to be that people will start with one color of gold and then come back for another. If they do really mix up their gold colors by the day, tends to be one of those that people want to have collections of, right? They make a great gift idea as well if you are thinking about somebody's special birthday coming up, or, you know, whatever the occasion may be, even anniversaries, diamonds are always appropriate. So this is an earring. All you got to know is if their ears are pierced, which most women's are, and this is 4823. So it is, out of all the times, and we've collectively had 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1.5 inch, that being our small, medium, and large, if you want to break it down kind of simplistically. This is the medium. This is the most popular overall. So that means out of all the different times we've had hoop earrings, and sometimes they're together, sometimes they're separately, this is always the most in demand and most popular. So I think there's something about that happy medium size where it's not too small, but it's not too big. So it makes it automatically that middle of the road, perfect wearable style that is just going to be a fabulous look for you. So they are back. We are offering them at a price tag that should not be in today's modern era of gold and diamonds, because gold and diamonds are on the rise. We know that. Yet we're going to offer them at this incredible value for you because we know how much we love value in our diamonds. It's really important. This is a full carat 11. So the beauty of these earrings, and again, they're constructed in such a high-end way because it's all diamonds in the front and it's all diamonds lining the back. So when anybody looks at you, it's all diamonds. That's all they see. And we do our diamond earrings right so that it's not just a little diamond chip that is placed within a lot of gold. Yes, there's a lot of gold, but the diamond is so large that the diamond is the width of the earring. And I love that because to me, as a hoop lover, that's the mark of fine jewelry. So take a look at this, especially in a hoop, when there are millions of different kinds of hoops, right? We got all different kinds out there. They're all constructed differently. They're all made differently. And the bottom line is a style like this is always going to be on the pricier side because it's really done right, right? This is about as very fancy as a diamond hoop earring can be made, hence the inside out. So we've actually got 2 colors to show you, and I know we have rose gold to offer, but unfortunately we just have the yellow and the white to show you, but those are kind of the mainstays, right? That's where you begin, and again, you can probably imagine what that rose gold is going to look like as well if you are so inclined to try them. Let me see if I can line these up properly. There's a carat 11 total weight per pair, so you do have that very large diamond weight. I love these earrings. Again, this is a great size where if you're just not sure where to start, I think you'd be very happy with this kind of size as far as an everyday look, no matter what your lifestyle is. I mean, some people are out in the workforce still and you know, in that professional capacity, and you want to look like, you know, you're running the company, or maybe you are running the company, right? Or again, even if it's a more casual lifestyle and you just love diamonds, and, you know, you're enjoying the golden years and retirement, and, you know, life is more about just kind of the good life. And this is the earring you live in, no matter really what your own lifestyle is about. That's what I think really works, and why this has been so well received so many times over and over is because it's just that perfect size. So 3/4 of an inch is that diameter we're talking about. It's also a carat 11. These are VS diamonds. Probably one, again, the reason you come here for your hoops and not elsewhere is because we're going to bring that same amazing quality that we obsess about, that we are so really truly committed to, which is VS quality, which is rare in an earring. And then you've got white or yellow or rose. So we're going to bring them out. And the reason they're out here tonight, despite having been on the air many times before, is because this is the last time we get to offer this price tag. So especially for our newer viewers who are coming in droves lately, we want to make sure you too have a chance to own this very, very special earring that has been so iconic and so popular here before it goes up in price to $29.99, because that is a fair value. Certainly we know that. If you are looking at diamonds like this elsewhere in the world, they're $12,000 a carat. So it's not, it is not beyond the pale to actually expect to pay more like, you know, $14,000 for an earring like this if you're shopping retail. Take a look at these on the hand. I'll just show the, here's a look at the yellow gold for you to give you an idea of the size. And again, 3/4 inch. They are round hoops, but you can see we use such bigger diamonds. We use the bigger diameters on the diamonds. They're not $29.99. They're not even going to be $2,000. We're blowing them out. And again, with gold on the rise, diamonds do the same. They always do. It's a really important time to pick these up. And by the way, that's the yellow gold. You really don't even see the gold or notice the gold color until you look at them from that profile. It's really all about the diamonds, and that's what I was referring to earlier, why we love these so much. So they're not 2,000, they're not 19. We're going to blow them out. And again, this gets about 1 minute before we get to our first of our Elite 8s tonight. Looking forward to that. All rings on the way, but I'll tell you, these are not going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. And this is where, again, you get the construction of having a hinged hoop and a button closure, meaning there's actually a button to release the post that locks. So it's really simple to put them on because all you do is line it up and click it into place. To take them off, it's really easy as well because you actually have the button, which adds that security, because they're not going to release, they're not going to come open unless you press down the button that's at the top. So that's just extra construction that, trust me, costs a lot of money. There's that little, again, just a little tug and pull on that one, okay? Here's what we're going to do, guys. 14, 13, or 12? They're not. Are you all ready? Because this is why, again, why we live for diamond hoops here. This is one of the most iconic pieces you can own. They're not even 12, they're not even 11, they're not even $10.99, which is under $1,000 a carat. We're blowing them out. Again, last time we'll see this price tag, so we wanted to alert you of that. We like to try and do that, give you a heads up. If there is, again, somebody who's been thinking about them, this is the time to absolutely make it happen. They're going to be $999 a pair. For a carat 11 in diamond earrings that are one of the most comfortable, beautiful, wearable, and truly classic signature pieces you can own in a jewelry collection. So we'll get those 60 seconds. Wanted to bring them to you in case you were going, I really don't want to take, you know, next time we see them, they're like $3,000. That's a big difference. But we want to make sure that you have that opportunity where we can bring what we have in white, yellow, rose gold to you one more time at this incredible, incredible value. So make sure that you are on the phone lines for that if you'd like them. And again, we do have the rose gold too. So if you want to branch out and get something a little bit unexpected and different, that's the way to go. Go with the rose gold. You'll be very, very happy. So you don't find a lot of rose gold earrings out there. So always glad to bring those to you. And then in about 30 seconds, we kick off our first Elite 8. Plus we have a designer diamond blowout. And we have our new dancing diamonds. I'll tell you, this is the coolest thing. This is what everybody's asking for. And we take a very, very important motif in the jewelry world and actually bring you the dancing diamond with it. So it's more than just one kind of theme going on with this pendant that we have coming up at the top of the hour. You will love it. So that's going to be on the way as well. Last call on the hoops. Thank you to everybody. I think we've got, it sounds like mostly white gold going out right now. That's a great way to show off the quality of those VS diamonds, certainly, and those are beautiful. So congratulations, and we wanted to bring those to you again. Last call. I know most of you have them. I get that. I know they've been on, probably 500 times, but they're that popular. And if you're thinking about them, this is the time to say yes, try them out, see if those aren't the prettiest diamonds you have in earrings all together in your collection, and those will be your new go-tos. So let's get to our Elite 8. We've got such a special wheel coming up for you, and I cannot believe the values that are coming your way on a wild Wednesday night. You guys ready for this? Take a look at what we have here, starting with the love of the heart shape right there in a beautiful aquamarine out of Sierra Santa Maria. A lot of these pieces have been on the air. I'll be honest, a lot of them have been discounted already. that is not going to stop me from taking them to a brand new all-time low tonight to make sure everybody gets something fabulous. Even if you're going, I don't need to spend a ton, I just want to get something new and fresh and fabulous. Well, guess what? You got it coming your way. There's a ruby. There's a really cool golden pearl. I know we don't see these a lot. And a lot of people, I think, have done the research and are realizing that is a special stone, especially when they're natural. That's what I got to remind everybody, because I know there's a lot of dyed pearls out there. I get it. There's a lot of pearls, most of them, in fact, where you're looking at all kinds of funky colors, but they're not natural from the oyster in that color. This is, so I really want to make that clear, because we don't just give you a coated pearl. That's not going to be our MO. Take a look at that. That's a fire opal, and it is called Mexican fire opal, but I've got the best. That's going to be that really red color instead of just yellow and kind of foggy and hazy. Then, oh, look at this, diaspore. That's a color change diaspore in the round. Also have a fabulous, we'll keep the barrels lined up here. We've got that beautiful butterfly or bow ring, whatever you want it to be. And that is going to be Morganite, the pink barrel, which the blue barrel's behind it in the aqua. And then this is our sapphire. It's a really cool sapphire because it's a trillion cut, so a little unexpected in the trillion cutting, and certainly have a gorgeous look if you want something a little different. Maybe a cool pinky ring. It is that one open trillion and then the 1 trillion filled in with the sapphire. It's really all about the trillion, because you probably are well aware. A trillion blue sapphire is tough. So if you like the magic of the trillion and the way it kind of emits the light in a cool way, that's a really fun ring, and definitely is all about showing off the rare color and the rare cut you get there. So aqua. Beautiful Morganites. You have 2 Morganites here. That's not a really interesting cut. It's actually 2 heart shapes put together, and they are set side by side. And then we've got a ruby. That is a 111 Burma. We've got the beautiful Mexican fire opal. Then this is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And if you have yet to get in on our Sleeping Beauty turquoise, what are you waiting for? They are special stones. They are priced like no other. The mine in Arizona is closed. It's been closed for a while. So let me just make sure you are ready to go, because this Elite 8 is going extra, extra, super duper low. Like I said, some of these just need to find their homes once and for all, and that's really the idea. They've been discounted plenty of times before, and it's not, again, there's some really super high quality jewelry up here. There's no doubt about that. I say that because I think we get caught up in these really, really good values, and then everybody's going, okay, so maybe it's not that good. These are still, this is TVON, so it's still the best of the best that's available in that particular gemstone and that color. You've got all these specialty cuts going on here. We've got fabulous ideas as far as designer mounting, so they don't look routine, they don't look basic, they don't look ordinary. There's something up here for everybody. And I love that we've got even such designs as the trillion with the open trillion, and then you've got the circle with the diaspore, which is an open circle design, which is really fun, because negative space is what's going on in jewelry right now. So when you see any open work where you're able to see the skin through, that's kind of a, it's more than just a trend. I think it's kind of the way jewelry is going overall. So you've got some of those designs up here as well. Take advantage of it. Anything you want on this entire wheel, one low price, and they're not even $1,000. And they're not even $9.99. Cutting right to the chase here, because let's face it, we're going backwards on every single one of them. They literally cost a lot more to make them than we're asking for anything up here tonight. So if you have a favorite, come on in, especially on that diaspore and some of these really, really rare stones that we have, like the Phenomena stone, certainly, like, you know, fire opal, beautiful diaspores. The diaspore changes color, for goodness sakes. Then we got sapphires and rubies. So if you're feeling patriotic, we got the red, white, and the blue up there for you. And then you've got that amazing, amazing turquoise, which is so limited and perfectly clean in that it's no matrix, no veining, no nothing. It's just pure, pure robin's egg blue in that amazing stone, which has got a great size to it. And they're not $9.99, and they're not $8.99, and they're not $7.99, and they're not $7.77. We're blowing them out. This should take about 2 minutes to clear the wheel and get you some great jewelry on a Wednesday night at a really, really outstanding value. They're going to be $749 while they last. Take a look at that. It's like they're free, right? They're practically, I mean, something's free going on here, because we're not getting the price on the gold. We're not getting the stones. I don't know how the diamonds are going to be in there. And there's a huge golden pearl, rare as can be. So we've got 2 minutes with this wheel, and then they should be all gone and cleared out and finding their new homes. And let us know what your favorite is. Fire opal, Sleeping Beauty is 2.5 carats. We got the amazing ruby. That's a carat 40 Sierra Santa Maria. Look at the heart shapes. For our heart shape gals, there are heart shapes in the Morganites, which is a little unexpected way, because again, setting them back to back like this gives them something unique. And guys, $749 for a piece of jewelry in solid gold with VS diamonds and some really, really rare gemstones like the golden pearl, which, oh, by the way, the golden pearl is a 12mm stone. Yeah.
Miss J would like to know if you could count each stone
Sure. Let's see if Lolo can count. Okay, let's find out. All right, I will do that. Let me see. It's more an issue of how good my eyes are at this point. Let me see. 2, 4. It looks like we got 4. I'm happy to do it. It looks like we have 14 on the outside. There's going to be a bit fewer on the inside. Looks like 24 stones in total, 14 on the outside, 10 on the inside. Again, my eyes, and I'm blinded by a lot of lights up here. So and they're set beautifully, but I think that's going to be, so let's count. I think what she's after is how big are each stone, right? Are they 1 point? Are they 2 points? So what we'll do is there's a carat 11. So just a little simple math will tell us, what did I say, 14 and 10? That's what I said. So yeah, they're about 4.5 points each. Miss J. So almost 5 points apiece. So that's, again, what I'm talking about with, really, well, actually, never mind. No, see, that was a blonde moment. There are 2 earrings. So, nope, wrong. So it should be half that. Yeah, it should be half that because I'm just counting 1. So, yes, that would be per earring. So then 40, yeah. So here's the deal, guys. So Miss J, if she's asking, and I'm hoping my count's right, I'll double check it here while we're waiting on questions on the wheel. But it looks like, yeah, 24, so 48. So, yeah, let's see here. So there you go. About 2.5 points each, yeah. Yes, and that's not a millimeter size. That's the weight. Which one? The Morganite, you got it. So, what's that? Sure, you got it. So the Morganite is item number 3096, and take a look at the inside of the ring. That is, I can't ever decide if it's a bow or if it's a butterfly or if it's a floral or if it's, right? There's a different kind of open to interpretation style to this ring, but there's the inside. So you can see how kind of like a butterfly, it kind of lifts off from that band in the center. So everything is stacked on top of the band. Here's what it looks like on. I think this is going to give you a much better idea of what this looks like because it does really have that beautiful way that it completely covers the top of the finger. So, and then just a little elevation on the outsides. So that's really special as well. So you do have, what you've got is this pave on either side and then right down the middle as well. So again, kind of gives you that bow feeling because it's almost tied together in a knot with the diamonds. And they actually give you a beautiful effect where even from the sides, it's curved. So you do see the diamonds from the profile as well. So does that make sense? It's a really pretty ring. Those are 2 Morganites and there's 420 total. So that would mean 210 each. And then they've got the VS diamonds in the rose gold. So great chance to pick those up. So Miss J on the earrings, I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, again, the diameter is 3/4 of an inch. They are, what's that? Yes, you're welcome. And they are really beautiful VS stones. So just, yeah, I would try them. If you're new with us and you're going, I don't know, this price seems a little low. That's the point. We really do bring you a lot of quality for a tremendous value. All right, we all set? Yes. Thank you on the Morganite. All right, does anybody else have questions on this wheel before we rock and roll? Because we are ready to move. We got a lot to show you today, just some of our pieces that are kind of like, they got to go. So we brought the price down yet again and gave you some really cool opportunities at $749. There's Fire Opal, there's Sleeping Beauty. That is I got to say, if you're looking for value and you really do like to go with a higher end stone, I would consider a couple things up here because they're all fantastic. But when it comes to real rarity, the golden pearl, the ruby. First of all, that's a round ruby. It's over a carat. It's glistening and gleaming because round rubies are, obviously a little bit unusual. You see mostly rubies only like to be cut one way, and that's oval. Anytime you see anything other than that, it's a specialty cut in a ruby because rubies have a very particular growth structure, so they only like to be cut one way. So keep that in mind. You got really rare ruby up here out of Burma, the #1 source in the world. We've got a color change diaspora. That too is in the round. I mean, you don't see that. Diasporas in the round doesn't happen. Then you've got a fabulous, fabulous aqua heart shape Sierra Santa Maria out of Brazil, top in the world. That mine hasn't mined for about 15 years. So huge values up here. Take what you love. We'll give it 60 more seconds. Make sure everybody's got their favorites before we go. But that's a really cool wheel. And again, there's a golden pearl that's a 12mm golden pearl on its own. So take your pick. I know we've still got earrings going out the door. Obviously, everyone's waiting on the dancing diamonds. That's the coolest thing I have been able to show you. I know we're always looking for something like new and fresh and cool. And that is what we're going to bring you, but in fine, fine, fine jewelry. Thank you on the diaspora. The diaspora, let me give you the item number on that. That's item number 4325, one only. Let's show you what that's all about. That open circle is so actually cool. And I know it's not for everybody because you got to like something a little bit more contemporary and modern, but take a look at this on the hand to see what that's all about. It's a round diaspora. It's a round circle in diamonds. It's beautifully done, and that Diaspore is awesome cutting. So great way to get a little extra flash. Thank you on the Diaspore. All right, golden pearl, you got it. 12 millimeter golden. That's a really cool stone, and that's item number 2911 on our golden pearl. You got to see this because it actually has this like zigzag a little bit. See the sides? Instead of having a basic shank, it's actually got the zigzag of diamonds, and then all the way around it at the seat of the pearl, it does the same thing. It's actually beautiful, almost like a spike design that comes up and holds that pearl into place. So well done, guys. Let us know on the beautiful sapphire. Got some giveaways here for you. There's our turquoise. That is aqua. Beautiful heart-shaped aqua, and you are ready for dancing diamonds. 10 minutes from right now, we're going to do it. We've also got a designer wheel as well that is amazing. And let's give away some ruby earrings while we're at it. They go with the ring perfectly. Got round Burmese rubies as studs. Those are cool. So let me know, carat 11 on this ruby. I don't know how on earth a ruby of that kind of quality would still be here at $749, but hey, it's here. Let me show it to you on the hand. That's got over a half carat in VS diamonds as well, and a beautiful sparkling round ruby. Excellent piece. All right, coming up, we're ready to move. If you have any questions on those, let us know. The sapphire, we're going to reset that. That's just, again, I know that's a really, really cool stone. We got to show it off. And then we've got that beautiful heart. This is the fire opal. Let me show you the turquoise up close and personal just so you can see that color and that saturation and the fact there's no matrix. I know most turquoise out there, and it's still pretty, I think, when it's got all the matrix, but I think it lends itself to more like a casual look in jewelry, like sterling and whatnot. That's what I think. I love Southwest jewelry. I love it, but I got to tell you, that's really, this is couture level where you get that finish, which is just perfect. It's solid blue, no matrix. It's gold, not sterling, even though we're looking kind of at a sterling price here. And then you've got VS diamonds all the way around it. So it's fabulous. All right, next up, let's talk about, yes, we have designer pieces as well. We have a big Paraiba with Brazilian Paraibas too. How about that? We've got diamonds, and we've got even, there's a pink Zircon pendant for whomever's been asking, and then we have a cat's eye. There's a cat's eye tourmaline, and I got to show you this because I don't know how this reappeared, but this sold the other day and left a lot of people upset that it was gone. Let me show it again and make sure that if you wanted this new find, we talked about this extensively the other day, and will you look at it, it's still here. So guess what? If you'd like this one, that is our long baguette. Beautiful, beautiful new find. Let me explain what new find is. It's $16.75. This is a Brazilian stone, everybody. So welcome to the world of rare Brazilian tourmalines. Yes? Oh, good. The Burma ruby is a carat 11. It's item number. I have it right here for you if you're ready. The Burma ruby is a carat 11 round and all the way over here. That's going to be item number 4369, okay? Sure, let's do all that right now. Let's do all of it. We've got it here. This is what the underside looks like. It is a round ruby, so it is a set. It's actually set in 14 karat yellow gold now. You can change that if you'd like. It's actually 4369, and this is why rubies are not usually like this. It's got actually a transparent quality to it. So usually they're opaque, a little different when you get that kind of clarity coming through, and then it's got the diamonds all the way around it. 56 points in VS. Try it on one more time for you. 4369. Remember, that one's $749. And like I said, it's a carat 11. So that is the carat 11. So even after they said, let's cut around, let's waste the rough, let's go ahead and just create this specialty stone, there's still a carat 11 when all is said and done, which is a nice big size for a round. And then take a look at the inside and the way it looks on the hand. And then we'll show you the inside again for you as well, which is a beautiful, I call this the hidden hearts design because there's actually a little bit of a border of gold that actually meets up with the halo. So it kind of, that extension of diamonds down the sides is actually, the pave is continuous, but it has a little bit of a heart design. So when you see it back up close, take a look, see if you can spot it there. That individual, look at that, each side. But again, not overt. I'm not a heart person. I don't wear heart jewelry, but I got to tell you, this one I would still wear because I think it's that subtle. I think it's kind of like almost the cool hidden meaning that they're there, but they're not really, the world doesn't look at this and go, oh, look at that heart ring, you know? It's a little bit more subtle than that. So let's talk about our beautiful new find real quick, because I know a lot of people were fighting over this the other day. It's still here. So we've got a beauty here for you on our new find Brazilian. It's item number 1675. This is Brazilian materials. So what that means is there's actually, as the name implies, a new find that is more recent, and it's been, again, a bit exciting because a lot of people look at this, and I'm just going to try to get the water spot off of it. A lot of people look at this and go, well, it looks like a Paraiba. and it's tourmaline, and it comes out of Brazil, and the mine is not all that far. I can't tell you exactly where it is because it's just a security issue at this point. They're still there trying to get material out. It's been kind of a fruitless endeavor at this point for the last several months, but they're trying. They're hoping there's a little bit more, but again, it hasn't been tested yet. There's been so little material that's come out of this mine that it hasn't been widespread enough to actually get it to all the gem labs and test it for copper. So we kind of have to go on the look of it, and certainly the look is blue-green perfection. There is obviously, when you see it from afar, you get a sense of the size. I mean, 4.5 carats, you know, would be all but unheard of in Paraiba. Certainly in that beautiful elongated cut is very unusual. We've got diamonds around it, which totals 45 points. It's in the white gold only. We're blowing it out. It's only $1,999. So I know we saw this the other day, spent a lot of time on it. It did sell, but again, it is back. So that is a really, really important piece for you. And sometimes, again, it might be your lucky day where I know it's really that time where you go, it might have been meant to be. That's the one I wanted from the first get-go, and now it's back. So that's an option for you. All right, then we've got a bypass ring in yellow and white diamonds. We've got cat's eye alexandrite that is really cool and new. And then our dancing diamond is coming up in 5 minutes. So kind of excited about that. And stay with us because also next hour we're going to have the designer diamond blowout. But I do want to show you, I know we flashed it with the pendant. I think I got to believe in my heart of hearts that somebody saw that and went, I have got to have that ring. That's my feeling because I've been in the business a while. Sold billions and billions of stones. I gotta say, I don't know if there's ever been a stone in blue zircon that has looked this good. And that's saying something because these blue zircons are amazing. And there's a huge, huge markdown to make it affordable as well, considering this is our largest blue zircon. It's 800-8762. It's a very important, what makes this, I think, so beautiful. Sorry, guys, there is a fingerprint on everything today. It's probably because they're working so hard to clean everything for me before the show. That's probably why. So let me go ahead. Look at that. 1512 is the size. And why it is glittering so much? This is not a typical pear shape. You know a typical pear shape is going to be much more elongated. This is actually a shorter pear, which is going to even create effects as if it were a round cut, you guys. You see that? It's almost as if, like you could look at that, and if you didn't see this section up here, you would look at that and go, let me just, you know, if you just, like, it could pass for a round because it's such a beautiful modified pear cut to give you a more, again, rounded dimension to it. So it's really about the same height as it is wide, which is what rounds are, right? So 15 carats 12, 67 points in diamonds to go around it. There's only one in the world. It is going to be blowout time. All I can say is this. If you are really just like madly in love with what you're seeing and you can handle a lot of sparkle in your ring, this is one for the ages. It is our big power stone. It is, again, marked down like you've never seen. Look at the inside. They didn't need to do that, but it's still finished on the inside. The whole piece is custom made because it's got to accommodate this rare and deep, look at that, deep, deep, deep pavilion that this stone has got, which is part of why there's such depth and such beauty and such brilliance to the stone at the core. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Again, I can't say enough about this ring. I've seen a lot of rings. This one gets me every time. Even when it was $75.99, I was in love with it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Blow it out right now. First caller, if you want this stone, somebody asked me the other day, don't you ever have blue diamonds? We don't. We don't, because blue diamonds are irradiated, so we don't bring them to you. That's radiation in a stone. We don't bring them. It's our rule. It's our standard. We just won't touch them. We don't think you should. But if it's a natural blue diamond, it's like, you know, millions and millions of dollars. So this is like the next best thing because here's a stone that gives you so much of that bright blue pop, but diamond-like quality. I'm going to blow it out for $2,999 instead. Just make it disappear. We're going to get it a home right away, send it flying out of here. Good luck to one caller. It's a museum piece, absolutely. These are the presentation grade stones. That means that back in the day when they were mined, the family, and it was actually a family-run mine. It was actually a piece of land that had been in the family for generations in Cambodia, and they actually presented stones like this to dignitaries all over the world because they were so proud and passionate about this stone that was really native to just Cambodia. There are blue zircons nowhere else. Sometimes zircons will come from several places, not the blues, and they're completely mined out today, and yet this stone is just such an impact stone. It is just hard not to look at it, stop, and stare because it's got that kind of quality about it. So anyway, that's for somebody, $29.99. I think, you know, we flashed it with the pendant. Pendant is long gone. We thought you might really enjoy seeing a little something to go with it, or just kind of your prize of a blue zircon piece. It is sitting right there for somebody. Enjoy it. It's only one in the world. It's in the white gold only. It's just as it is, all custom made for that individual gem. And trust me, there's not another one like it. We've had cushion cuts, we've had emerald cuts, we've actually had some radiant cuts too, but there's nothing that's going to give you the flash quite like this stone does. So enjoy it if you love it. Got a huge markdown. I mean, I really think that when you get that at home, that could be your new favorite right there. No doubt about it. So congratulations, and we'll see who's got it. Coming up, let's talk about our dancing diamond. It's that time. We're here to show you something new and fresh and updated, and something that I don't know of anybody else that's got anything like this. So we are really proud of it, and we're going to talk about this next for our top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. Again, thank you so much, and we are so proud that we can be here for you and give you some great jewelry on a night when we are really, really just, again, excited to bring you some really new and fresh. I mean, this is something that actually is kind of fascinating because, you know, even my brother, he's not the jewelry guy. He's an engineer, he's a builder, he's somebody who's doing all kinds of creative things on a daily basis. But I will tell you, this is something even he would enjoy and respect because there's such a really interesting amount of engineering behind this. And we're thrilled to bring it to you. There are very few places in the world to find anything like this. I know some people do something like this, but it's not with this same patented technology to make this happen. We're awfully excited about this. I know a lot of you have been asking me for pieces that are what we call dancing diamonds. And I've had rings, many years ago I had rings that did this, but I gotta tell you, there's a company in Japan who has, and they are the only ones, we know this because they have a patent on the technology and a patent on the way they create this. They're the only ones that do this, that actually allows it to not just move because you're moving. That's the kind of the distinction in what I've seen in the past. Other folks that have done this have made these really cool mechanisms where, yeah, if you give it a little movement, that inertia creates more movement. But here, it can actually stand perfectly still on the piece of jewelry. The jewelry itself can be stationary, but there is such an incredible way that this is built internally that there's actually a movement to the stone, even if the rest of the piece is still. It's fantastic. It is 4818. This is actually a design. We decided for the first time introducing this to you, we would bring you a motif that itself is popular in jewelry but has never been here. And that is actually going to be a super cool, super high style. One of the biggest designers in the world has made this famous. And they are, you know, they're kind of synonymous with jewelry. They're probably the first big name everybody thinks of, even the non-jewelry people. This is the name they think of when they think of jewelry because that is going to be kind of their status in the world. And they have done a line of key jewelry for a while now that has been absolutely like beyond popular. It's iconic. It's a new signature style for them. We have not done that. We haven't really dove into the world of key jewelry until now because it made so much sense with this design element of the dancing diamond. We're going to show you 4818, and when you see it, I think, again, I could talk about it for hours, and it's still not going to make the impression of actually just seeing it in person like you're about to on our wheel. It is item number 4818. Now, among all this technology and movement and design, there's actually a big diamond as well. So it's not just about a really cool motif that's in a pendant. It's not just about this patented technology that allows your diamonds to dance. It's about the fact that we're also using a big VS diamond. And this is where the company actually, this company is in Japan. And we were able to, they don't work with just anybody. They've not collaborated as such with any designers yet, but they admire our quality so much and so many of our innovative designs here that they said, if you'd like to send us some of your stones, we will actually give you some pieces to share with your audience. I will tell you, we are limited on our gold colors. That's what's usually obviously we can sell to our heart's content, you decide, and if we need 50 of one color, it's fine, and one of another color. Here's where we have them already made up, ready to go. They ship tomorrow. We have a certain quantity in each color of gold, and naturally the yellow gold and the rose gold are a little bit more limited. So if you know you're a fan of those particular gold colors, I would dial early because they are going to be flying. So let me show you what we have here. Give me a second to set this up for you. take a look, and I know it's a long piece, so just be aware I'm going to have to zoom way far back just to get this all in the picture, and right now that's not the fun stuff. Here's the fun of this pendant that we have here that is so new, and let me show you, if I can scoot it up a little bit more, you're going to see how when we actually have, this is the key, so you've got an idea right now of the key itself, but you can see what happens with the centerpiece. So amongst this heart, because it really is like a key and a heart, which already, yeah, you already get the symbolism there, right? Whoever holds the key to your heart, wouldn't this be a great gift idea for somebody? I think it would, right? You have item number 4818. It is a major, major piece of jewelry. And again, excuse the chain in the back, but this is just how it's, I want you to see it move. And again, prop it up for you. But look at what's going on here. When you get this little bit of, again, this great look has a long length to it in that it's 1.5 inches in length. It's going to be your choice of white, yellow, rose, but again, super limited on the rose, super limited on the yellow, mostly in white because we figured that's what you might love the most. And you've got this incredible diamond, which if I may, I'd like to just show you the diamond because in the middle of it all, there's a really important 16-point diamond. That's a 16-point diamond. And what they do is they've got, again, think of like inside this heart. It's almost like it's floating. You've got this great designer style. Look at this, again, etching that's around it. So I'll tell you right now, the diamond has to be set in some way. It's set in gold that's then diamond cut. So it naturally looks like that whole piece in the middle is diamond. But instead, you have a large 16-pointer, and it looks like it's more like 1.5 carats. And then there are a few extra diamonds right up here and right over here. So it's kind of like you have a heart-shaped pendant built in with a key pendant, and then you've got the whole dancing diamond technology, which is also going to be, I think, so cool. And again, it's our first key in forever. I cannot believe we've really again been, we've done the itty bitty, but that was, you know, really small. This is where we're more in that kind of that lane of the bigger, noticeable, obviously 1.5 inches in length is quite substantial. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and all VS diamonds still, because we were selective about our diamonds and they gotta be important diamonds if they're gonna be on our show. But look at what this does, because naturally, I know some people have designated this as different kinds of styles. Everyone's doing their own kind of look here, but there's also different names for it. You've seen some jewelers use different types of names for this great movement. But I'll tell you, this is the technology that we love that's really just built securely, where you've got, again, you can see how it just naturally has that bit of that flutter movement. And right now, it's just barely moving. You can see when you actually give it a little bit more movement, the piece really does dance. And that's where you get a ton of sparkle to it. So a lot of brilliance, a lot of sparkle. We're going to blow them out. We'd love for you to try them. And I know these cost a fortune to make, obviously, because what they've done is they've created this incredible style where within the heart shape, it's got this technology where it allows it. There's actually little tiny gold pins that kind of anchor the beautiful round section you see there with the large diamond, and then it just is able to flutter and to move and to really be this incredible shimmering effect, because you know what diamonds are. Diamonds need light, right? You can have the greatest diamond in the world, but diamonds need light to sparkle. They need movement. The more light you give them, the more movement you give them, that's when they're going to really come to life. So we thought we'd have some fun with this. It's kind of a new thing, right? We'd love to bring it to you. It's a statement piece on the neckline. We have white, yellow, or rose, but all limited in quantity because it's our first time ever bringing you something like this. So what we're going to do is we've got a price tag here. It's supposed to be $17.99. I said, no way. This is a first for us. Nobody knew this was coming. We didn't have a chance to promote it for you. This is kind of like a quick little, it's kind of an impromptu, brand new debut. So we're very excited to have it, but I got to make it affordable for you, because I feel like a lot of people have to really experience this in person to understand the cool factor, to get the idea of what this is really like and what this is really doing and how cool this is. We're going to make it less than $999 so you can try it or gift it. Better yet, I think with all the symbolism that the key holds and the heart motif that's built into the key, I think it really makes it an incredible gift. You can obviously get one for yourself. I think it makes it even cooler since it is a key. If you want to get one and keep one, meaning get one for a gift, keep one for yourself, then you know whoever it is, your best friend or maybe it's your mother's daughters, things like that, that would know. It's such a great feeling to know you're wearing the same piece as somebody else, so that even if your far, far away, you are linked in some way, take a look at this. We're going to blow them out. I want to make it just a try me kind of deal, right? I know it's fine jewelry. I know it's cool technology, but I'd love to give you a way to just try it, because this is kind of an idea. And look at how much gold is here. And look at how that looks from afar to really give you a unique factor. And you see how I'm just holding it as still as I can, and the piece is just shimmering and moving, and it's always going to flash. And I'm sorry, but that looks like you got a carat and a half round brilliant diamond in the middle. That's what it looks like. It is stunning. I'm not going to do it for $9.99. Hold on. We got a lot of people on the phone lines already. Remember, operators, if you'll do me a favor, let me know what gold color you'd like. We only have a few in the white. We only have a few in the yellow, and we only have, 2 in the rose. So the rose gold will be probably the first to go. Let's go ahead and throw them out. They're not 9. They're not 8. They're not $799. I'd love for you to try this. And let's face it, no matter how big a name the designer is who does the key jewelry, they've not done this technology. Where even when, look, this is simulating how it would look if you're just putting it on your neckline, and look at the piece on the interior move. Look at how it just shimmers. It never flips the other way. You're going to have your diamond out front for the world to see, but it's not 7 and it's not 6. I really want you to try it. If you love it, try it. If you want something new to your collection, if you feel like you've got all the same old jewelry and you're ready to try something really new and fresh and fun and different, or maybe gift giving, again, I think it's ideal for that. The key has a lot of different symbolism to it. You can choose how you want it to be for your call, but yeah. I like it. I could probably have it. If we want to bring it out, we probably have the power to do that. So if you want to see it in the rose gold, we can probably see if we can bring it out in time for you, but I only have 2 to go around in the rose gold. That's it. So let's blow them out. They're not even $6.99. I just want you to try it. Kind of a cool new piece, right? And then we'll bring you hopefully some stones, maybe some color in the dancing concept. So it's not just diamonds that can dance, maybe some colored gems as well. Blow it out. We'll make it $5.99. I want you to try it. I would love for you to try it and tell us what you think. And maybe, again, give it as a gift, because I know that this is really, really a special piece. And can you imagine, even a jewelry lover, they probably don't have this yet. You've got a friend who you think has everything, right? You know, we all know that gal who seems to have everything in jewelry. I bet she doesn't have that. $599. We'll give it 60 seconds. Good luck. Last call on the dancing diamond key. Just something cool and fresh and new and updated, right? You've probably never seen it. Maybe you've heard about it. Maybe, again, you're waiting for it to be in that fine quality that TVON brings, because otherwise you might be looking at some serious commercial grade diamonds. And it's nice to have a VS diamond still in this design and give you something really high quality and beautifully fresh. So all we can do right now, giving it away, $17.99. We're just saying, try it out. Tell us what you think. We'd love to bring it back if you love it. And again, we could try it with some colored gems as well if you'd like us to. But what a fun, fresh design that is. And again, something neat, something different for everybody who's asked me if we'll ever do anything like this. You got it. We brought it especially for you guys. So take a look at it. We've got 20 seconds left, and we're working on the rose gold for you. But I think we know, diamonds and rose gold have a very distinctive look. We saw it with our hoops earlier. You have the choices of white, yellow, rose gold here. Love that. $599 to try it. All right, let's talk about our diamond designer blowout wheel. I've got 6 individual rings. They're going to fly out of here. And welcome to Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. And if there's anything you have request-wise, you may let us know. Thank you. A white gold over there. Anthony, that's on the rose gold. I think we're working on bringing it out if we have it. We're going to try that for you. And then last call on the dancing diamonds. Cool, right? It's kind of fun. It's really unique, and it's really, I just, again, want to show it on the hand, because this is going to be a better idea of how that individual piece moves in the middle. And then obviously if you move, like, let's just face it, we're not mannequins. When we're wearing a pendant, it's probably going to move a little. So you can see how even when the pendant moves, the more the pendant moves itself, the more of that little flutter you're going to get from that centerpiece there. So super cool piece, $599, and done in fine. I think that's what's really important here. Is this is TVON, so it's all about the fine jewelry. It's all about VS diamonds. It's all about giving you a big 16-pointer. That blew me away. That's a big serious stone. Yeah. Yeah, if you need a chain, did you know we offer chains for $50? And we have white and yellow and rose gold, and we have 16, 17, and 18 inches available for you. So we do have chains available if you need one. Yeah, we always figure, you have a favorite chain, and chains are a little personal, I think. I think generally, chains are something that if you have one, you like to use it with all your pendants. Thank you. We have the, no, it's okay. I think we can do without. Take a look. Anthony, this is for your caller. They wanted to know if it'll look okay in rose. I love it. I love it. Now watch the rose gold fly. And by the way, I have two. So Anthony, I think it's safe to say after seeing it, they're probably going to say yes to a rose gold, right? I would think that's a safe bet. And I don't know, the way, something about this, you guys, the way the heart shape wraps around the key. Do you see the base of the heart shape wraps around the key? It reminds me of, I know there's a name for it, forgive me you guys, I don't know what it is, but the medical symbol that you see, I just think for a healthcare worker right now, for a doctor, for a nurse, for anybody who's, you know, all these people are, we know everybody who's helping people right now. I got to tell you, I think this makes such an incredible gift. Yeah. The rose gold, it's sold out then. Thank you. The rose gold too gone. That's, maybe we should bring out the yellow gold. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. The rose gold sold out. We can bring out the yellow gold. I've only got a couple in yellow gold. And then we can obviously, yeah, there's something really rich about the other colors of gold. Yeah, I agree. I know the white gold. We always figure is popular in diamonds. We know that about our diamonds. We'll bring out the yellow gold, give you a look at that. Thank you so much. Why not? Why not? Because it's probably the only time we're going to see these dancing diamond designs. So might as well take a look at what the rose gold and the yellow gold looks like. Now the rose gold is sold out. It just sold out. But I want to show you the yellow gold as well so you can see, because naturally it is going to have that white gold diamond cutting for the diamond. So it is two-tone technically, and I want to point that out. We saw that as well with the rose gold because, again, it's meant to look like it's one huge diamond. It's already a 16-pointer, but it obviously looks larger than that when you've got the diamond cutting of the gold around it. So that's why it's always going to be white gold around your diamond itself. But look how pretty that is in the yellow. Love that. And you know me as a layering nostalgia girl, you could actually wear them on different, wear two different colors. You could either string them on the same chain, or what I would do is layer them up. I would wear one as a 16, one as an 18, and then they nest together beautifully if you wanted to do that. Because keys have that great symbolism, and usually we do carry more than one key, right? So yeah, I think it would be a cool look if you wanted to layer a couple together at $5.99. Why not? All right, so yellow gold and white gold only left on that design are new dancing diamonds. Thanks everybody, and I think you'll be doing a little dance when you get it at home, I have a feeling, because it's kind of cool. And it's a fun piece to wear. It's such a fun piece because the way it moves is fabulous. Let's get to our diamond blowout. I am going to grab that. And again, check with your operators because I know that yellow gold is flying. So ever since we showed that yellow gold, that's been very popular. No surprise there. So give us a call if you'd like one of the yellow golds because we only have two left right now in the yellow. And then the rest are in white. And I think, honestly, there is that two-tone element if you get the rose or the yellow. So think about that. The way the diamond shows off, it looks like a 1-carat diamond at least that's in the middle of the pendant. It's really cool. Again, try it. I think it's one of those pieces that, as much as we try, I don't think television can do them justice. So try it out if you love it. If you're intrigued, you always got your money back guarantee. Send it right on back to me if it's not everything and more. But we've got a diamond designer blowout. Now, none of these rings are going to dance, but they might make you dance. Take a look. I've got a mix here. I've got a whole wheel to show you. I'm going to give you some really cool opportunities and you guys, every time I have the stack rings, you go crazy. So I am really proud to say that on this wheel tonight, you're going to see a couple options here that are going to give us the stack opportunity. Oh, look at this corkscrew design. Wow. Ooh, I like it. That is cool. Never have we had anything like that before. And how about this? Also have, oh yeah, another one, but in white gold with baguettes. And then two more still coming your way. I've got, oh gosh, look at this yellow gold. Look at this rich yellow gold scallop design there. Love it. These are all blowouts. And some of these have been on the air, 2 of them, and the others have not. So you've got a little mix of some you may have seen and some that are fresh, fabulous, and brand new. Look at this. Yellow, white, and rose. Then we got either 2 options here. The yellow. Now, everything is the way you see it. Again, this is not our own line. So we did not create these. These are designer fabulous. So what we're going to do here is bring you a price that is going to blow your mind good. This is what we live for. This is absolutely our pride and joy, is to bring you these designer pieces that cost a fortune, not a small fortune, a fortune, all together in the retail world. But you got a chance right now to own whatever your favorite is. And by the way, we're looking at 18-karat gold all across the board. So everything here, keep that in mind. We're in a gold world today. Gold is not cheap. And these are big rings. And even when the ring is skinny, it's layered up with 3 or really 3 or 4. I mean, this is like 4 rings, right? Because it's a big ribbon of rose, it's a big ribbon of yellow, and then you got 2 bands of white, gold, and diamonds. This is our triple stack, which looks like you have a marquise, but have you ever seen a marquise shine like that? Because that marquise shape is made up of baguettes. Then we've got this beautiful spiral. I love the spirals in either the white gold or the yellow gold. You decide your favorite, but everything up here is solid. 18 karat gold. We're sizing them for you as always, but we have got, again, tricolor. We have got beautiful white or yellow. I love the incorporation of the baguettes. Look at this, baguettes stacked together. It's almost like a cross design in a ring. These are where your baguettes are vertically set in a beautiful stack that are surrounded in diamonds. What about this? I really believe these are the ones you got to see on the hand to fully understand how sexy cool they are. It's your choice of, every single one's gonna go. These are our diamond designer wheels that I can't tell you how many times people miss out in droves, and I really want to encourage you to dial in on the early side. What can I tell you? They're gonna fly. They're gonna be fabulous buys. This is all set to be discounted in a big, big way. Thank you so much. Here's what we've got. Not even going to be, and we've got a really cool circle pendant coming up. So yeah, Maria will show it to you next, right after this wheel sells out. Tell you what we're going to do. All designer pieces, all just as they are, starting out at $45,000 and $55,000 and $65,000. I don't know about you, but I'm not spending that kind of money on one piece of jewelry because I like jewelry too much, where I can't just like decide on one and live in one. I got to have a lot of jewelry. I got to have something new all the time. So this allows you to get that level of jewelry, that quality of jewelry, but without having to spend those prices. Because I don't know, if you're going to get like $50,000 for one ring, how many times does that afford you to get something new and fresh, or to have a whole wardrobe of rings, or something for every day of the week or every mood that you're in? Because we don't always look the same, right? We want those pieces to kind of adapt to whatever the mood or the style is of the day. That's what these rings do, and they're so fabulous. Take a look. We got a blowout price on every single one of them. What do you like? And again, 18 karat gold no matter what. And so many of you said, well, they always are in white gold. Well, not tonight. We got yellow gold, we got tricolor. Which one you like? Yellow gold spiral. Let's try it on for you. It is item number 4507. Take a look. This is the one I've been waiting to try on. It is so, it actually even has a little bit of a coiled effect where you can actually kind of moves a little bit as well. Look at that. I mean, huge diamonds as well. Huge diamonds. Look at that. 11 stones by my count, individual diamonds, and we can size it. Think about how that would look on think about like a middle finger, index finger kind of look. 56 points of diamonds among the 11. That's cool. Any favorites? One person on the lines. Tell you what, let's blow them out. We're going to get you an opportunity here. They're supposed to, look at these prices. I mean, $43.99, $53.99, $43.99, $51.99. They're either $43.99 or they're $53.99 or they're $51.99. Those are the 3 prices for the 6 rings. I'll tell you what we'll do right now. Get them out of here. Every single one of them's got to go, and I'm going to get you on the lines. We're going to have some serious blowout prices for the rest of the show. I'm putting everything on sale. You guys ready? They're not 43. That's the lowest price on a bag in front of me. Yes, which one? Front center. Isn't that stunning? Item number 4800 for you, James. That is not the price tag, though. We're going to blow them out right now. And by the way, James, that's got the big carat weight. That is a carat 04. That is actually not the biggest weight, though. This one in the back has a carat 08. Those are the big ones. Everything else is going to be sub 1 carat. But I got 2 options that are over a carat for you. Let's get them out the door. They are as is, so you got to love it just the way it is, but we're going to size it for you. Take a look at what that looks. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're talking. I'm glad they're on the phone lines, James, because nobody sees this coming. They're not even $4,000, $3,000, or even $2,000. They're not 19, 18, 17, 16. I'm going to keep going, you guys. We got to blow them out. I got to wow you on this Wednesday. That's all we got to do is wow you on a Wednesday and blow some jewelry out. James, you got it. Yeah, I would say yes now. This is going to be wild. Carat 04 and 18 karat gold, never at this price. They're not even 15, 14, or $13.99. Remember, everything up there is 18 karat solid gold. We don't even see much 18 karat gold anymore. It's too darn expensive. The coil ring, I know. The coil ring is incredible. Blow them out right now. They're certainly not, yeah. Okay, that price up there blew my mind. Let's blow them out right now, guys. Very first callers, make everything $12.99. I'll just get them all out of here. $1,299 for every ring up there. Yes, this one's cool too. You would need to size up on this one, which is not a problem because we're sizing for free. 4797 is the item number on the stack ring in the marquise. That's the biggest diamond weight of them all. That's 108 in VS diamonds. So grab it if you love it. That really looks cool, doesn't it? I have a lot of rings like this that I love. I've been wearing them for years. Yeah. Yes, it's whoever says sold first. Joanne, you don't have this one yet, right? The 108, 108, 108. It's whoever says sold first. Go ahead. All right, Adrienne's got it. That one's gone. That was 4797 white gold, Adrienne. All right, Joanne, you want to see the coil again? The coil ring, we have two. We still have a white gold coil, which has the baguettes. This actually looks really cool on too. Let's try that on because that will be a fun look as well, and with the bigger stones, right? Because this still has diamonds. The difference between the two coils is the yellow gold coil is just solid gold with a couple round brilliants. Which one? Which one? This one or the other one? The yellow gold. You got it. All right, so that one is... Good. That's item number 4507 for you. So this one is here. This one is gone. Yellow gold only, 4507. Who's next? Yes. Right side. Now, I want to point out that's tricolor gold. So, Anthony, make sure that they're cool with that. It's item number 4506. Let me try it on. 18. Which one? The center one. You got it. I'll try it on next for you. The center one's gone as well. Anthony, this is for you. And then, Amanda, yours is next. Yes. $12.99 for all that's left. We only have 3 left. This is the rose gold. There's the rose gold ribbon here, the yellow gold ribbon here, and then the white gold with the 2 diamond rose up above. That's going to be 18 karat tricolor. Only tricolor up there. Yes. That's actually already gone. So Amanda, it just went to Amanda's collar. I'm going to try it on for you. Amanda, you do have that one, yes? Good. That's item number 4724, yellow gold only. That one's gone. That was 69 points in diamonds in the 18K. Congratulations. And then 3 left. Anthony, do you have the tricolor? All right. Verifying still on the... Now, James, did you get the big one in the middle? Oh, my goodness. So let's recap. This is a carat 04 in diamonds. Which one? Tricolor? You got it. Tricolor's gone. Yeah. 4506. That's right. Anthony's got it. Yeah, he says. Okay, 2 left. That's it. Final call. They will all go. Let's take, and how ironic that these 2 are left. This is the big one. This is 18 karat and a carat 04. I want to show you. There are even diamonds down the sides. Yes. That's a great question. On that one, I wouldn't. On Joanne, I don't know if they hung up already, but that one I would. And also, whoever got the marquise, I think that was Adrienne's caller. That one I would probably size up too. All right, so 2 left. Let's zoom in. Oh, no way. Wonderful. They got the shrimp ring. That's kind of what that design is called in jewelry, the shrimp style where it's scalloped like that. And this is a carat 04 in the front, so front right, carat 04. And then the other ring has 49 points in diamonds. They're both 18K. Final call, 30 seconds. Let's see them out the door, shall we? See them out of here. Last call on our Diamond Designer blowout wheel. And then I'm going to show you what's coming up here at the top of the hour. I know we're still 33 minutes away, but I want to show you. I was talking about this at the beginning of the show. You got to see it. You got to see it. You got to see it. Let me just try this on again. Let me just try it on one more time. To see this ring from afar, I think tells you the story. What that ring does, I think the first thing I think of, having been around jewelry a long time, I still look at this and I go, what kind of cut stone is that? Because it gives you, again, the rounds are in the corners. The baguettes are basically think of like a cross intersection, right? So it's able to shimmer in 2 different ways, but yet overall it looks like one piece. So it really does translate it's really kind of bends the mind. What is that? What kind of cut is that? How did they do that? Never seen anything like it. Still does present like it's one big center stone, but in this fascinating combination of baguettes and rounds. Again, carat 04 total on that one. Go figure that out. The other one's 49 points, but just a totally different look because it's like 3-in-1. It's a 3-in-1 ring. It looks like you stack 3 rings together. They loop, they coil, they spiral around your hand, but then you still have big baguettes that are stacked alongside your diamond rings. So only those 2 remaining. That's it. Who got yours? Hi, Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. And we got a brand new shopper over here. And Victor, do you have any questions on this wheel before we go? By the way, there is one pendant that I want to point out now because it goes perfectly with the ring. Let me show it to you. What do you think about that pendant with that ring? I love them together. I mean, what a cool style this is. It's like a compass style, right? All made up of baguettes. Let me show you from afar. I actually think this one is, it's 60 points, 18K. You know what? If anybody wants the pendant, this will conclude our diamond designer pieces, but if anyone wants that pendant, we'll do it for $888. Ah, yeah, $888 on the pendant. One only, just a 1 on the pendant. Yes? Oh, good. Barbara got some earrings. You're welcome, Barbara. Thank you. I don't know why she's thanking me. I'm thanking her. And you know what? When she gets those at home, I expect another call. She's going to say, oh, my, those are really good hoops. I mean, they're some of our favorites. We cannot get enough of our hoops. All right, guys, ready to go. We got them for $12.99. You let me know, but the pendant's going to be $888, okay? That was just a quick little see who's paying attention deal on that one, a flashy flash. All right, next up, I'm going to flash this because I want you to know what's coming up in 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Synchronize those watches because my favorite combo in the world is here. And coming up, and I know you've seen rings. I've got one here, a tanzanite and a yellow diamond combo ring. It's $35,000. This one, I'm going to aim to make this a little bit more affordable for you tonight. Just want to show it to you. What do you think? It is our, it's item number 4619. It's a 333, which always sounds good, 333. And then it's got the big 62 points in the diamonds, which means that they are each almost 1/3 of a carat. And then there are white diamonds surrounding the whole thing. Look at those yellow diamonds, oval, oval, and oval. But I'll tell you, can't wait to bring this to you. I love when we rim it with the white diamonds too. I love that. 333 on the tansy, 62 points on the yellows, and then you get big white diamonds all the way around it. That's, I think, something we'll do at the top of the hour, okay? I think that sounds good. So that'll be on the way, and it's got 28 points in the white, so it's just kind of stacked with stones. And all of these stones important enough to be solitaires on their own, but instead even better when they're put together. So really important piece there. And I know we've had some really large tansies with yellow diamonds, but they are not inexpensive. So trying to make them a little more affordable for you with that same fabulous combo. So questions on any designer wheels? Are we all done? Designer pieces were good? All right, coming up. Oh yeah, we've got another wheel to show you actually in a little bit. There's even a yellow diamond here that's fabulous, but I just want to, yeah. I do. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry, guys, I've got an excruciating migraine today, so bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. The mind is just not working as quickly today as it usually is. Take a look at that. There is the Circle Life. This was for Maria, right? Hi, Maria. Thank you so much for asking about this. I think she was maybe inspired by the key. So yes, we do have a Circle of Life or Circle of Love. It's item number 2830. This one is actually our medium size, and it goes really well also with the hoops because now when I say medium, compared to what we do, I'm showing them on the hand because I'm going to give you a measurement on it. It's a really pretty circle design. This is a classic look in jewelry. Has been popular for a while, but nobody's going to do the pricing like we will. It's just under an inch, so it's really 7/8 of an inch on the total diameter there. And what I love is the bail is hidden, because that really is what creates this look that's so iconic, and the floating circle design is having the bail hidden behind. So again, your chain, it actually goes, see how it looks like 2 there? Goes in one side and out the other so that it literally floats on, well, not literally, but it's going to look like it's floating on your chain. So you won't see the chain like you're seeing my tweezers, because the chain goes through one and out the other. So under and then through. So let's go ahead and blow this out, and it's for Maria, 36 points in diamonds on the VS, pave, white, yellow, or rose gold, and we'll blow it out right now. It used to be $9.99 last time I had it. Now it's reduced. We'll make it $499 only. $490, yes, she's got it. Very good. Thank you so much, Maria. Well done. White, yellow, or rose are her choices. And if anybody else would like one, that is also a great option. I think it goes really well with the hoops as well. Obviously, we love that kind of classic design. I mean, these are wardrobe staples in jewelry. Yes, Andy? 4800. Sure. For the caller that got it? No. Okay. It is sold, I think, right? Okay, I'm chained to the desk at the moment, so hang on. I'll go grab it, but I do believe 4800, or maybe not. Is that the big one? No, maybe I'm remembering the item number. James, that's the one we're talking about with you. So that's the big Kerato 4, right? Yeah, maybe. Hang on, I gotta go get him. I already moved him off the set here, so let me go get him for you. That's the circle. Let me grab it. 40, yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, James was asking about it, but it's available. That one. Let's try it on again. Sure, this was the Kerato 4. Kerato 4, sure. It's still available, right? Yeah. Okay, still available. All right, there you go. There's what it looks like. Very nice. That's what I'm fascinated by it. And again, a lot of those rings that sold were 60 points and 50 points. This is a Kerato 4 in VS diamonds, in 18 karat white gold. And it's for one caller, $12.99. And this is only one of 2 left from that entire wheel. So just keep in mind, I'd be very surprised if they last the evening. That is our Kerato 4, though. That is stunning. And look at that, triple row on the sides, stacked up. So how this works is, I'm going to show it up close again if you didn't see it. It's actually, think of like a cross, in that it's got baguettes up and down, up and down, up and down, but also side to side. So, and they're stacked in different ways. Some are set vertically, some are set horizontally. So it's really an interesting look. And then you fill it all in with the rounds. So each corner, if you will, has a round, a stack of rounds. So that's why overall it looks like this cushion cut, fancy cut stone, but it's actually made up of multiple diamonds. So that is our only one. So I think it's going out the door. It looks like it's finding a home. Thank you, guys. We'll get to that blue wing black D with the yellow diamonds coming up for you at the top of the hour, which is only a few minutes away. So you won't have to wait too long for that. And we hope you will, because there's going to be something special going on. And then the only other ring left is the coil in the white gold. That was the one with all the VS diamonds, with also baguettes floating up and down on the different coils. So kind of an important style here. So take a look. Those are the only 2 we have left. I know we've seen them a little bit, but I know we still have questions, and they're $12.99 each. So great pieces to pick up, some unusual designs certainly. And then we also have a very, very important Paraiba. This is the only ring we have that has a Mozambique and Brazil. 2 of the 3 sources ever in Paraiba, and they're all in one ring. What? Yeah, look at this. Now, I think that should find a home tonight, don't you think? It's beautiful. And it's one of our big ones, too. It's item number 1968, and it is wild, all what we've done. And, you know, it's interesting because most everything we see is kind of a traditional shank and a traditional band. This Paraiba, it all stacks on top of a large dome ring. How cool is this? 323 on the Paraiba, and then all around it are, yes, VS diamonds, but then around that, to create this second halo, if you will, those are Brazilian Paraibas. They are Brazilian Paraibas. They're not even factored into this price. I will tell you, the diamond weight is the diamond weight. It's 91 points. The Brazilian Paraibas don't have a carat weight, and it's a shame, because here's a very, very important stone. When you get to Brazil, that's the original source of Paraiba. They are also, and yes, generally they are smaller stone sizes, much like what you see here. But what's so distinctive and what's so telling about this ring is the fact that there's not a lot of color difference between the center stone and the Brazilian stones. They look matched, don't they? And why that's a big deal, it tells you so much about that center stone, because most of the Mozambique stones are much lighter. They're much less neon. They're not the same color saturation as a Brazilian stone. So the fact these match together so beautifully tells you a lot about that center stone's quality. It is also very much a bigger face than a 323 size would normally give you. I'm going to try it on. There's an incredible markdown. Yes, it is finished on the inside. Oh yeah, yes, go ahead.
Betsy from Florida is the one that took that shrimp.
Was she new?
Yeah.
How wonderful. Well, Betsy in Florida, welcome to the show. She just picked up a gold designer piece she will love. Thank you so much, Betsy. Thank you, and enjoy, and welcome to our show. Welcome, welcome. What a great first purchase. Here's our 323 neon, Brazilian and diamonds. I think it's a shame. Honestly, we should probably, if we took that back right now and factored in the Brazilian Paraibas, this would go up to probably $35,000. But I think for the sake of value, let's leave them out. They're there, but let's leave them out of the description. Let's leave them out of the pricing. Let's just leave it out. And that way I can bring this price tag from $26,000 from, yeah, get this. It went to $18,999. I'm going lower than that. We don't have any big Paraibas sticking around these days. We have very few with a Brazilian counterpart. Look at this. I'm going to try it on. You got to see this. I mean, totally, totally unexpected because of the big, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. And there's such a beautiful aspect of the diamond. I would say the diamonds and the Paraibas on the outside, because they're sitting atop a mirror finished band of gold, it's almost like the whole thing is magnified. There's something about having the mirror finishing run right up to the stones on the side that almost like looks like it's doubling, right? It's an incredible design. We're going to blow it out right now if anybody would like. I mean, I can't tell you how important this is. This really is a priceless piece with the addition of the Brazilian stones. That makes a big difference. When you have Brazilian Paraibas, again, if you're going, well, what's the big deal? They're small accent stones. Who cares? That's the original find ever. There was no knowledge of an existence of copper-bearing blue-green tourmalines until the Brazilian mine was uncovered in 1989. When that was discovered, it changed the tourmaline world forever. And it was quickly mined out. It was only a matter of years until the Brazilian mine was mined out. All the Brazilian stones were generally much smaller. It's like Mahenge spinels. They didn't come in big crystal sizes. Luckily, the Mozambique stones and Nigerian stones sometimes did, but they're very, very, very pricey and rare. So to have that combination of Mozambique and Brazil actually makes it really a priceless piece. We're actually blowing it out right now. It's not even $19,000. Give me a call as quickly as you can. We're going to blow it out right now. I've never seen us do a value like this on something so elite, and it is 18 karat. So goes along with what we've been seeing on those designer rings as well, where once again, you have 18 karat solid gold, and that tells you what you need to know, because it would be 14 would suffice otherwise. But we had to go all out on this one. This is too important to leave in 14K. So right now, the very first caller, I'm blowing it out for somebody. It's a collector's piece. It's a museum piece. It rightly belongs in a museum behind glass. Instead, I'm making it affordable for you, $7,999, and it's yours. I'm taking $10,000 plus off the discount so that it can fly, so that it can be gone, so that somebody can put this on their finger in the next couple of days and just completely be in that major collector status. I'll tell you, Brazilian Paraibas, and they go all the way around the outskirts of this halo design. So an incredible piece of jewelry, one amazing, amazing center stone. But what I'm so really just impressed by is, again, the color matching between the Africana material and the Brazilian. That is what usually does not happen, and there it is a little closer, so you can really see what I'm talking about. The neons are very, very consistent, and that's unusual. That just doesn't normally happen. You don't see that. It's not supposed to be how it goes. Africana material is not supposed to be as bright and as poignant as a Brazilian stone, but yet they are. They are. So you've got that ring for $79.99. There's only one, and we'll give it 30 seconds and we'll move. We've got our big tanzanite yellow diamond combo coming up. Looking forward to that, and also some blue wing tanzanite earrings. Before we do that, they're going to be nice and affordable, and maybe just a request to get to as well. So we'll get them all in. Thank you so much for your request. And what's that?
Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. Is this Miriam S? Oh, good. What does she want to see? Demantoid? Okay, we got it. We have item number 2620 coming up. Has she seen this before? This is really good. 101 and around. Looking forward to it. All right, so we got a fantastic Russian stone coming your way. Looking forward to that by request. Thank you so much for the request. We always appreciate those. Take a look at this. Well, one of our top of the top in Russian Demantoid material. Item number 2620. Wowza, that's a good one there. And it's a round, it's a 101. So you get this incredible, have you noticed how sometimes you got to go to a different shape to get a bigger 1 carat plus? Sometimes they're ovals or what have you, right? And I think there's something special about getting around, being that it is dispersion that we love so much about the Russian Demantoid. So amazing to see it in the round like this. And you got a 101 despite all that. And then we've got the designer mounting. Don't forget, can be done in the white gold or the rose gold if you'd like. 63 points in VS. Who's looking at the diamonds though, right? It's all about that Demantoid. No matter what. I mean, there's different levels of Demantoid, and sometimes they can be a little bit hazy and foggy and dull in their color. So I know you probably wouldn't guess that because we're really particular. We only select the bright neon stones to be here in the first place. So I know it's a rare stone. Quite frankly, if anybody had access to any Demantoid, they'd put it up there. They put it in their jewelry, no matter what. But we're so particular. It's not just good enough to have one of the rarest stones in the world. It's got to be the top tier of one of the rarest stones, and that's exactly what you see here. So an incredible stone, loving this color, and it's going to be a blowout central. $69.99 is where this one began. We're going to blow it out for you. Remember, any gold you need. It is a classic style mounting, no doubt about it. It is such rare air to get a 101 Demantoid. Anything over a carat is considered not just large, but colossal. When you're talking about this rare garnet material, it's the rarest of all garnets. This is actual Russian material. They're no longer allowed to be imported. It's been that way for years now. That went into effect in, I think, January of 17. So it's been 3+ years that we haven't been able to bring this material in. So let's blow it out. $69.99. No, half that price would be $35. That's not your price. I'm blowing it out for just one caller. Let's make it easy. $2,499 only. Then we'll get to our tanzanite earrings, which will bring us in to the top of the hour, which I know everyone's excited about. Me too. Me too. I love that combo. The yellow diamonds and tanzanite, amazing, and coming your way. So we'll have some fun with that. That'll be coming on the way at the top of the hour, so 15 minutes from now. But this ring needs to be on the hand. Take a look at what this looks like. It's just such an easy to wear mounting. I've been offering this mounting since 2004. I got to tell you, this same exact mounting has been tried, true, and timeless. It is absolutely classic. Yes. Sure, Donna in Florida, if you're watching, please give us a call. Donna in Florida, ask for Jess. She's got a question for you. All right, yes. Who? Yes, Jana? Oh gosh, she must not have been watching on Monday. Yes, I did, Jana. Yes, Jana, I think she must, oh man, she missed it on Monday. I was showing everybody on Monday. Yes, Jana, I received it and I love it. And I was showing everybody on Monday night.
She said she's in the process of moving.
Is she? Oh, that's right. She's moving. Oh, wow, yuck. I feel for her. And she's moving like a distance too, not just across town. She's moving like intrastate. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jana. Yes, Jana, thank you so much. It's already in my home. I got to tell you, I love it. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. I don't have it with me here, but I showed everybody on Monday. I was so excited, and it's so huge, and it's so beautiful, and everybody was raving about it, Jana. So thank you so much, Jana. I appreciate that. I don't know. She's just way too kind and generous. How is she painting custom pieces while she's moving? That's what I want to know. That's some talent right there. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Thank you very much. Enjoy the Demantoid. All right, so let's get to our tansies. Thank you, Jana. Thank you so much. I'm sorry she missed the big unveiling and the big reveal on Monday. All right, take a look. I did receive it on Monday. Take a look at this, though. This is amazing. This is actually tanzanite in their rounds and their halos. And we got something good coming up. Look at this. So before we get to our tanzanite with yellow diamonds, I thought, wouldn't this be a perfect night to get every single person watching a pair of earrings? And I mean that. I mean that. We'll turn viewers into shoppers. We'll turn shoppers into collectors. We have got one of truly the biggest values I've ever seen coming your way right now. I've been keeping a little under wraps. I haven't been discussing it because the truth is I don't have a lot of these to go around. So it's kind of a bit of a boom, here it is, surprise. But there are 1 carat on 4330, yes.
That was Donna. She was
Well, trust me, I will be, because I don't have this kind of time to do, but thank you. I mean, I do two things in my life now. I host home shopping networks and do my nails. That's all I do. That's my time. We've cut out sleep, we've cut out eating, we've cut out walking the dog, we've cut out all of that, and that's pretty much that's what I do. And answer your Facebook comments. Pretty much, and emails and everything else. But thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much. And I've got a note coming her way, but I guess I'll wait till she moves. Oh, good. She's already there? She's at the new place? Okay, good. So jot down her address for me, because I didn't know where to send the note. Because I knew she was moving from, wasn't she moving from Colorado to, I want to say, Arizona? Texas. Okay, somewhere hot. I knew it was somewhere hot. All right. All right, Jana. Thank you so much, and thank you, Jana. That's very sweet. I'm working hard at it. It just, yeah, I thought it was a pain in the butt to go every once a week to my nail girl and sit there for a couple hours. Trust me, nothing compared to the time that it takes now. All right. So anyway, but this is our 1 carat tanzanite, 25 points in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold. And I tell you right now, we are going to do one of the biggest blowouts you've ever seen. I feel like we had this. You might remember we had this big deal on an Asher cut. It was a big Asher cut pendant deal that we had. Well, I wanted to do something. Well, I know that was an Asher cut. I'm going to match that with the fancy cut rounds that we have. 2 gorgeous stones. By the way, it's a minimum of 1 carat. I say that just because if you take the stones out and weigh them and you find out you get a carat 37, don't sue me. Because I'll tell you right now, we match them for color, for cutting, and for diameter. Sometimes that's going to give you over a carat. Sometimes it's going to give you well over a carat. That's what I can guarantee you is at least a carat, which is what we have here. Some of you are getting bigger stones, but again, the same diameter. It's just, again, the depth of the stone can change the weight. So you're getting matching sizes here, matching colors. They're absolutely stunning. And it's a way to get blue wing block Ds when, let's face it, this is not a stone we're going to have forever. I know it's easy to think that because it's been like a year and a half now that we've had them and consistently at that. It's not going to be here forever. It's not something we're going to have till the end of time. You got to get in on your blue wings while they're here. And yet, I've made it my mission in really shopping to make sure that even the rare exotics and the rare collector's pieces, there's a way to make them affordable. That's my belief. That is, I don't believe that they should only be just for the people who have 10 grand to spend or 5 grand to spend or 2 grand to spend. I really want to make them affordable so everybody, hopefully, again, that's the goal, for everybody to be able to have a piece of history. And when I say everybody, I'm talking about the group that is TVON shoppers. Nobody outside of TVON is going to ever get these. We know that because we have them all. So you have a huge opportunity here, and they're not even $999 for rounds that are matched, that are blue wings, that have got a halo around them. White, yellow, or rose gold is your choice. Take a look at this. This is wild. I mean, this is just, I don't know how we want to do this, but I'll tell you, if you're getting more than one, let me know, because everything will fly. This quantity is limited. It's not going to last. I can tell you that. They are not even going to be 9. That should do it. I think our phone lines are looking busy enough to sell them out right now. They're not. And then we have a tanzanite with yellow diamonds coming up, which, by the way, they'll still work because the same border of white diamonds that you have here in the earrings is the same border of white diamonds you have in the ring later. So they will actually work back to each other. But this is not 9, not 8, not even $799. This is as close to a giveaway as fine jewelry can be. And like I said, one thing I'll tell you is they are so limited. It is a matter of moments until they're sold out. So you got to come in and let us know how many you want. I will say you can get 2 or 3 if you want to. If you can dial fast and we've got the quantity, go ahead. But they're not even $799. And this is a stud but better because you have a beautiful, beautiful blue wing. You have the halo around it. You have this incredible style going on. Look at how the tanzanites sparkle. They're giving the diamonds around them a run for their money. This is not going to be $777. I'll tell you what, let's get everybody on the phone line. We have 9 minutes to our top of the hour. Back to the wheel we go. They are not going to be even $777. They're not even $699. There is nobody that does tanzanite the way we do. I realize you can go buy lackluster, pale material and spend more than $699. Let me tell you, this is the best color the world has ever offered. There's only one source on the planet. And we've got private collection material that was 1 vein of 1 block of 1 mine. And now we are in our last days. And hold on, you know what, Tiffany? Bear with me. They're not. I'm going to just do something here. We got 3 people on the phone lines. I'm going to do something here, and I'm going to take the rap on this. I got to get these out the door. We got to give you a value like no other. I promise you there has never been a tanzanite value. I've been here for so many of them. And I'll tell you, I debuted this stone back December of 2000. Gosh, it was 2019. No, 18. It's been a year and a half now. So 2018, think about this, guys. They have flown. We don't have a lot left in the material as a whole. If you want to get Blue Wing Block D, if you want to gift them, if you know somebody who loves jewelry that doesn't get TV on, we are so excited and ecstatic to bring you this value. It's not even $6.99. And let me just say, gold right now, the gold alone that's in those earrings that it takes to craft the earrings, the gold needs to be more than where we're at. And this has tanzanites and VS diamonds all surrounding it. I'm just going to give them away. Let's give 60 seconds, Tony, because then we're going to show a couple more items before our big top of the hour. And that top of the hour, it goes with the earrings. So you can go ahead and grab the earrings, and you may just have an opportunity to own this top of the hour. The tanzanite, the yellow diamonds, let's get everybody. I made a bold statement earlier. I said I think everybody watching tonight is going to walk away with these earrings, and I got 3 on the phone lines. So let me do it to it, and those should have been $9.99 at the rock bottom. Instead, blowing them out, $599 a pair. Take them. Take them. They're while they last. I can only say this. We've got a limited number to go around. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad her request was just what she wanted. Perfect. Thank you so much. And she's a loyal viewer, Victor. I don't know if you know. She's one of our most loyal. So thank you so much. Always nice to have her with us. Thank you. Thank you. All right, $5.99. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. Someone's getting 2. So that means 5 pairs, just like that. Gone. And look at how stunning these are. White, yellow, or rose. $599. That's it. That's all. Take what you can. They're only here for a moment or more. So this is it, guys. $5.99 for a gorgeous pair of rounds. And you know how difficult these are. It's not just about throwing a couple rounds. It's about matching them. You got to have the identical match in the color, the match in the cut, the match in this beautiful, yes, they're Portuguese cut rounds. Yes, they are. And this is not a stud. This is much more than that, obviously. You have more than that because you got the stud by itself. That would just be in gold in a basket. This has got a whole halo of diamonds around it. So you've got a specialty look here, and there are only a few moments left to grab them. Thank you so much. And the ring is coming up, and I'll just show you. I think they go really well together because, like I said, they're still going to incorporate the white diamonds as kind of a wraparound design. So that's the ring coming up. That'll be on the way. I don't know what I'm going to have to do on that ring. It's going to get interesting in here, I think. It's going to get real interesting in here. For our top of the hour, on the way next, something so important. Here's the problem. I don't know if anybody got $15,000. I don't know if it's the $15,000 crowd, so I'm going to have to fix it. I'm going to change it. We're going to switch it up. Joanne, you've got a pair. Adrienne's got a pair. James has got a pair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost sold out. Let's give them 60 seconds. We'll rock and roll. Still have the Paraiba with the Brazilian stones as well. Don't forget about that. Paraiba and Brazilians. We got it. And then I've got a Cat's Eye Alexandrite I want to show you because if we got a collector out there, the double phenomena. Why get one phenomena when you can have 2? 2 phenomenas, 1 stone. That's coming up. It's normally just good to get 1, right? Color change, chatoyancy, you know, what happens when they collide all together? 35 seconds left. Welcome in. If you don't have blue wings yet, that's probably, I think in the entire TVON collection, that's the most affordable way to get a blue wing right there. Right? Would there be anything cheaper than that? No. No, there's not. So this is the way to try them. For anybody who's sitting back going, I don't know what blue wing is, but it looks good. It doesn't look like tanzanite I've seen before. That's precisely it. That's the best part. This is truly the best. I mean, it's a simple word. It sounds like hyperbole every time I say it, but you got to understand, this is the literal best that's ever happened in tanzanite. And it was from a private collection. Nobody knew this miner had saved it. He collected it from the day it was mined. He was one of the original miners. He was one of the original site holders. He held on to it for literally 15 and a half years before it was unveiled to us. Yeah. You got it on the hand again. We did earlier. We'll do it again. And I got measurements for you. I can show you all the details. Look at this. And remembering, of course, that this is an earring that's going to go in your earlobe. and not on your hand. This has got plenty of size to it. Here's the actual ruler measurement that shows you they are just over 1/4 inch in diameter. They are rounds. It's a round stone. It's a round halo around that, and they're all around fabulous. So $5.99 a pair. Last call. Thank you so much. Way to go, you guys. You guys are rocking this Wednesday. My gosh. You guys, I love it. Like, they're turning Wednesday into like a rock star show here. Wednesdays. All right, cat's eye alexandrite next. I gotta have time for this before our big top of the hour arrives. Ooh, look at this. You know what I would do? I'm gonna make a request. I would set it upright. That's just me. That's what I would do. It's a round, right? So it could just be, I wanna just rotate it like 1 notch. Now, if you like it the way it is, we can leave it the way it is. Or if I was setting it, well, it wouldn't probably, yeah, it wouldn't have survived. It probably would have broke if I was setting it. But I'll tell you this, if you would like, we could rotate it so that it's straight up and down, because I think personally, that's what I would want. So it's a round stone, so I could just have our setter rotate it so that your cat's eye is directly up and down vertical. Heck, if you wanted, I guess we could make it horizontal too, if you want it that way. It's just kind of normal cat's eyes are, right? I don't know. I never look at cat's eyes because they're always darting under my feet and making me fall down the stairs. Never get a chance to look in their eyes. No. But I imagine they're mostly, are they straight up and down usually, right? So yeah, you probably want it vertically, I would say. That's probably what I would prefer. Yes? The earrings? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. All right, so 4835 tone is the ad number. We got 2 minutes to do this. It's our cat's eye alexandrite. So it's an alexandrite. It's a round, but it's got a cat's eye. So there's a lot going on there. There's a lot to take in and a lot to digest. It's an 82-point round. It is not about the size. It is about the fact that it's a 2 phenomena stone. This is a bridge mounting with a double row of diamonds underneath, a halo of diamonds around it. Again, I would prefer to set it upright. That's what I'll have them do if you'd like us to. It's 82 points with 91 points in VS diamonds, but I gotta stress this is a double phenomena. So you get a slight color change because it's alexandrite from blue, green to red. It's slight. It's not gonna be as overt or as obvious as in a faceted stone where you get all kinds of pavilion facets. This is obviously a cabochon to show off the cat's eye, which is a chatoyancy. So there are 2 phenomena in one. Very, very rare, beautiful bridge mounting, $39.99. Let's try something. Since I got 45 seconds to get it out the door, our top of the hour's coming. I'll tell you what I'll do right now. Very first call you can have for $17.77, I'll blow it out. And it's one of the rarest stones I could ever show you on any given day. This is it. One of our best, one of our rarest, and it's in a true bridge. I love this bridge because it's more blocky than other bridges even because it's got the white gold at the solid points too at the top and the bottom. So it's really, again, it's not all done in diamonds. You got the 2 main rows that go underneath. You've got 1 halo around it with millgrain, and then you have the gold extending up and around, meeting with the halo. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and we'll see who's got it. Let me just try it on as a pinky ring here very quickly for you, and then we'll get to our top of the hour. So again, I would set it upright. That's up to you. If you like it on a diagonal, it's cool. If you want it up and down vertical, that can be done as well. Okay, so 1777, and now it is time for the tanzanite. Oh, am I ever excited about this? My favorite combination all time of stones together is what we have coming up. We've seen rings that are done with a big stone with big yellow diamonds before. I've even got one sitting here in front of me, and it's $25,000. Welcome to the show, by the way. Glad you're with us tonight. My name is Lauren, and this is TVON, and this is our final hour of this Wednesday. We are live from Los Angeles. We're glad you're here as well. Really, the whole show has been building up to this very moment where we have one of the most beautiful combinations, and I know it's not just me, because in the couple of times we've brought you this combination, you have loved it. We've had a lot of people asking for it to come back, for it to be remade, for it to be different sizes, different shapes. We have something that I'll tell you across the board, whenever this combination has presented itself, it's been a little bit pricey. I've got one right over here. I kid you not, it's $25,000. TVON price, $25,000. Or I've got this. Now, we've been through 2 hours on this Wednesday together, and I'll tell you, we've had some values. We've had some big ones. I have a value set up for you here. We kind of previewed it already. There's a value already on tap, but we're still looking at $8,000. I'm thinking we try something a little different. That's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like if I give you an opportunity, you might take it and run with it. So let me show you. I know this has not been done before in this kind of size. We've had the big ones. They're $25,000, and I'll show it to you if you want to see it. But that combination should not just be for those that want to spend that kind of money. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to bring you our 333. Item number is 4619. And it is a blue wing black D oval with a 333 size. And then the matching yellow diamonds. It's all ovals. It's all classic. It's too fantastic. And I know we have to actually physically move the ring to one side or the other to even show you the yellow diamonds. Why? Because the whole ring is built in such a way, it's designed to go all the way across the hand. So it's not just like a Santa stone and then you see a band. It is all completely, think of 3-stone styles you've seen in design houses before. If they're not really big 3 stones, it's not going to still give you that coverage across the hand. It goes back to the point of, we're looking at some very, very important stones. Here's a yellow diamond. Here's a yellow diamond. Let me point out, 62 points among the two. They are just under 1/3 of a carat each in natural, fancy yellows. Not only are they bezel, they're dual setting. They're dual. They've got a prong and a bezel setting together, because you got to make sure that they're in there nice and tight, right? You don't want anything happening to those very, very important yellow diamonds. And then you have what I think really makes it is this solid, beautiful pave border. So something to kind of corral all 3 stones, which I think even elevates the look even more, makes it look even more important when you've got just a final bit of contrast, because this is two-tone gold. You've got the white gold for the ring, yellow gold for the setting of the yellow diamonds. You can change that if you want. You could do all yellow, you could do all rose, you can do whatever you want. But this is 28 points just in white diamonds. It's 62 points in the yellow, and it's also 333 in the blue wing mesmerizing neon tanzanite. Here's what we'll do. Like I said, there is a $7,999 price tag tonight. And that means actually if we take it all down and drop the price, and that's where we end up. Thank you. $79.99. Here's what I'll do instead. I want to see who's out there on a Wednesday. Right? Let's just, I know, 2 hours in, I feel like we're going to check it out, see who's out there. Yes. Hi, Donna. Thank you. And she's in New York, huh? Wonderful. Hi, Donna in New York. Thank you so much. Let us know what you think about blue wings. Sounds like she's new, so she's going to be experiencing blue wings for the very first time, and she's going to be wowed. And if you need a ring, Donna, we got you covered right here. And no, $79.99 is just not going to fly tonight. Let's see if we can bring some of you in to party tonight with us. These are such, I'm doing some math in my head, and I got to tell you, the cost on this piece is, we're kind of there. We're kind of there. When you look at what it takes to bring a 333 together with huge yellow diamonds, with VS white diamonds, and that white diamond weight is almost 1/3 of a carat itself. So all together, what an important piece this is. And we're at 79. I'll tell you what, let's see who's out there. Got nobody on the phone lines. And I know it's not the ring. The ring is stunning. The ring is eye-popping. This combination, I've heard it before. I know we've got $25,000 pieces. I know I have one in the back that's $15,000 if you're looking to spend around that range. I know we have also a tanzanite with the yellow diamonds that's just under 10. I mean, you're still getting 3 1/3. You got almost 1/3 of a carat yellows. This very powerful look all the way around. And I got to show it to you on the hand because, like I said, what I love so much and what makes it so important is the way it just is complete. The whole ring covers the hand. It's this incredible power piece. The combination allows the yellow diamonds to work. It's like they're working together, right? The tanzanite looks more powerful. The yellow diamonds look more important. You can tell that we've paired up some of the very best, and I mean that. It's tough to get any higher end than what you're looking at together in this ring. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's start an auction, and I'm going to start at half half. We're going to cut it 50% off and start at $4,000. And we're going to go from there. And I can tell you, we've not had a 3-stone tanzanite with the yellow diamonds, the big yellow diamonds for that price. So there's an opportunity. You know what? Let's start at 35. I got nobody on the phone lines. My goal is to get somebody this ring, and hopefully it won't cost the $8,000. It should. Now, I think that's fair to say with the auction, I think that's probably going to happen. But I need a lot of people in. And on Wednesday nights, we don't have a lot of people. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. $3,000 to start. 29, 28, 27, 26. There's a little desperation kicking in. It's the last hour, you know? It's the last hour. $2,500. There's a tanzanite that all by itself in a little box would be more than $2,500, and I'm starting the auction at 20. You know what? I got nobody on the phone line still. An $8,000 ring, and nobody's on the lines. So how about this? 24, 23, 22. I mean, listen, I can't pay you to take it. That ain't legal. So now, take a look at the ring. Let's try something. Let's try $2,000 to start. And we go from there. We go from there. If we get an open, of course, we go from there. That's the hope. If you start low enough, they're going to start coming into the phone lines and coming into the auction. So let's see, and more before I go any further, you've got to see this one on the hand. But first, finishing. All solid, heavy, heavy, heavy gold from the inside. Look at the thickness. I mean, this is not exactly the most exciting part of the ring, but look how we create this ring. Look at the thickness of the gold through that shank. Here's what it is on the hand. Watch this. All across the hand. This is what luxury looks like right there. That is what luxury looks like. All across your hand stones. You have wrapped your 3-stone style. We have the open at $2,000. Here we go. And let me know, Tiffany, when you know who's got our open, we are at 2 only, and we are, trust me, this is designed to get everybody in. And we're going to find out who else with us tonight in the last final hour already. Take a good look at this. Our yellow diamond combination. Now, it's worth saying, and let me clean it up. It's worth saying right now, I'm pointing out something about these yellow diamonds by themselves. That yellow diamond there, all on its own, should be more than $2,000. What about this one? Should be more than $2,000. Instead, we're at $2,000. Oh, well, isn't this exciting? One bidder, one open, and one ring, and now it's worrisome. Okay, we might be here for a little while, so this might be the conclusion of our Wednesday night here. We might just have to wait and hope that if we stay on it for 50 more minutes that we're going to get some more bidders, because I cannot sell that at $2,000, but here we are. So again, you guys know how this works, but for our new people, for our new registers, for our new shoppers, for our new viewers, let me explain. This is a live auction, coast to coast, nationwide. We have 21. Thank you. We have $2,100. Andy, let me know who you have over there. Let's just say this. This is a live auction. How on earth do you have a live auction when I'm standing in Los Angeles in a television studio and you guys are spread all across the country in your homes? How exactly does this work? We're all looking at a live show. You're looking at the ring. And if you want to bid, we have 21. James, you want to go 22? Andy's at 21. We're looking for 22 now. Yes, we are. I'll tell you, this is where we come to play. And better yet, you get to play. You're making up your own price. Our price is $79.99. You're making up your own price. I'm basically the band of the gold, and then we're going to work our way up to something. Whether that's just gold and labor, or whether we start talking about white diamonds, or what have you. But right now, a bunch of this ring is free. We have 22. 22 we have. 22 we have. So here's the thing. I start really low because I want to get everybody a chance. The hope is that you're going to get a lot of bidders. So far, we have 3 bidders. That's not a lot. But we're still going, and what this means is you can make a phone call. You can make a phone call, and you can be perhaps the new owner and the winner of this auction. We are at 22, by the way. This is cool. This is getting exciting. And that's it. If you've never shopped here before, you dial the phone number. If you have shopped here before, you dial the phone number. And in a couple of minutes, We're going to sell it to somebody. And yes, even if my price has not even come close to cost, we're going to sell it to somebody. I'm losing bidders left and right. My first bidder and my second bidder have bowed out. They're out. They're out. They're out. So I've got $2,200 and a long way to go. Tell you what. And the other options in tanzanite yellow diamond combinations are $15,000, $25,000, and we've got one that's just under 10, $9,999. This is now at $2,200, and you've got finishing, solid gold, any gold you want. This is two-tone now. If you want all one gold color, I can do it. If you want the whole ring to be if you want the whole ring to be yellow gold, you can do it. If you want to just go rose gold, you can do it. If you want to bid, you can do it. We're at 23. I just got word we're at 23, and we officially are down to 2. We're down to 2. So here's the deal. We've had 2 people bow out. We got 2 people in right now. We're at 23. So that much I know, and I got 2 bidders, and I got 1 person now thinking about it. And let me just tell you this. You might want to stay on the phone lines because, Adrienne, if you're thinking about it, James, if you're thinking about it, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to clock this thing. We're going to clock it. And then somebody's probably going to clock me from management when they found out what I sold this for. This is a problem. This is a problem. We're going to clock it, though, and how does that work? So, again, when the auction's about to come to an end, we don't just end it. We give you full warning that it's about to come to an end. Let me tell you, this costs so much more than you're paying right now. I mean, wow. Fair to say, unless we get one heck of a power bid, we are going to sell this dramatically under cost, and that's just the luck of the auction. That's just opportunity. That's just right place, right time, right auction, right night. It's just as simple as I can make it. I'm at $2,300. Let me just remind everybody, though, the importance. This is not just another tanzanite ring with some diamond accents. Those diamonds, the 2 diamonds, one on each side in those oval, fancy yellows. Those are natural yellow diamonds. Those are fancy diamonds. They come out of the Argyle mine in Australia, which in any day now is shutting down and closing forever, which makes your yellow diamonds even more valuable when that happens. You're already happy wearing them with your tanzanite. You're already getting the best tanzanite in the world. You're getting yellow diamonds to go with it. You're getting white diamonds on top of that. What more is there to love? We're going to give you the choice to change the gold color. You modify it however you wish. If you want a different combination, let's say you want white gold for the setting of the yellow diamonds, you want rose gold the rest of the way. That would be interesting. You can do it. You can do it. You can do all yellow gold. Just tell your operator, if you win this thing, it's all up to you. We're sizing it for you for free. We're shipping it to you for free. You have a money-back guarantee, no questions asked. All of that, despite the fact that we are, as a team here, as a network, as a company, as a jeweler, as a designer, as a manufacturer, we are set to lose not just hundreds, thousands of dollars on this ring. And all it takes is a phone call to get in. If you say, I want the value, I want to be a part of this, I'm not letting that pass me by, this is your moment. You got to be on the phone lines. We got great jewelry, and let me tell you, never have I seen value like this with yellow diamonds. That's the thing. Those are almost 1/3 of a carat each on those yellow diamonds. I'm about to give it a final call clock. That means in 2 minutes. And this is why we give you 2 whole minutes. It sounds like a lot, but there's like a 45-second delay on our broadcast from our signal and from our studio to you. So that's why we say 2 minutes, so you can call early, because if you wait till the clock ends, you will not get in. And that can be heartbreaking. So for those of you that are new and you really want to be a part of this auction and try to give it your best shot here and win it, you got to dial in the next 2 minutes, and you got to do it fast. And we're looking for $2,400. Our last look begins right now. Take a look. One of the bigger values I've seen us ever have is right here. And I'm going to try it on again. And it's the most amazing combination, and those yellow diamonds all day, worth even more than the ring is priced out in this auction, because I'm not pricing it. You are. You're in charge. You're making up your own price. You're telling us what you want to pay. That is all up to you. And look at how it's like a suit of armor on your hand, right? It's the perfect hug of a ring, hug of gold, diamonds, tanzanite. The combo is superb, and you probably, I don't know where else you're going to find. We know we have the best tanzanite in the world. I don't know where else you're going to find this combination. And if you were to find a regular block C pale tanzanite with some mediocre treated yellow diamonds, you would still be paying way more than $2,300. So come on in. We have our final minute left. This is it. Change the gold color if you want to. We'll do anything you want. It's finished on the inside. Right now it's a size 6. 6 ready to go. We can size it all the way up to a 16 and down to a 2. So you tell me what you need. But we have our final call in 50 seconds. We're selling it. 50 seconds and we're selling it. This, I waited too long on this auction. I probably should have done this a couple hours ago, but I don't know. I mean, what it is what it is. Like I said, the opportunity's here. So that's what I can tell you. As someone who does a lot of jewelry here, I got to tell you, there aren't many opportunities to get that kind of jewelry, that kind of carat weight, yellow diamonds, blue wing, white diamonds, all together for what? We're looking for 24. Unbelievable. It's unheard of value. It's time to dial if you want to be a part, because we have 20 seconds left, and right now it's like the point of no return. It's now or never time to get those bids in. Tell us where you want to go. Tell us what you want to do. We're looking for $2,400 and we got 10 seconds till we sell it. Good luck. I mean, this is just amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? It's really amazing. This is how we roll. This is why you shop here. This is why you have to watch every show and every minute, because you never know what's going to happen, right? We're looking for 24. Do we have it? Let's see. Let's see if we've got 24. If we do, it's going to be a done deal. Either way, I've never seen anything quite like it. This is too good. This is too good. It's a little, yeah, I'm thrilled for our winner, but I got to tell you, this is going to be some trouble. This is going to be trouble. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's see, because I got to make sure this is official, because I don't have time to do this auction again. This is it. We're in the last hour of the show already. All right, do we have 24, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Enjoy. I'll never forget that value. What just happened, I'll never forget it. If anybody would like, oh no, it's got my fingerprint on it. It is a 54 karat stone. I realize we're going to need a little bit of room, and I'm going to need some bigger tweezers. Look at this. Just in case you want the ultimate cocktail ring. The ultimate. Here you go. 54 carats of Kunzite. I know it's not for everybody. It's item number 800-2826. I just want to flash it because somebody is going to love this value. And somebody's going to have a ring that if you wear that, people know that's not an inexpensive ring here. That's not easy. 54 carats, 06 of pink spodumene, better known as Kunzite, named for George Frederick Kunz, one of the probably most well-known gemologists in the history of the land. Let's take a look at it on the hand and show you that it also has 56 points in VS diamonds that go all the way around it. Look at this. It's done in such a way where there is a big basket that really does kind of shield and hug all of the stone and the depth of it, but it actually, if you get your proper size, it actually is going to sit beautifully on the hand because of the way it's made from all the different angles. But it does sit up high because, again, you're trying to accommodate the depth of this stone, which is large. So it is going to sit up higher off the hand for sure. And I'm going to blow it out. I wouldn't bring it to you unless there was a value that is 100% going to get it out the door. This will. This absolutely will. And just for fun, I'm going to grab the ruler here. I'm staying on the hand, but I want to show this to you. This is 1.25 inches. Yeah, 1.25 inches from top to bottom. How cool is that? So it is big, but it's got a classic shank. I'll show it to you when it's up close. It is for one caller. I've had it for $77.99. I've had it for $69.99. You know what? If anyone wants to try it out, it's going to be awfully affordable to do that. It's white gold only. I'm going to do it right now for $1,999. We're going to let somebody try the biggest ring that's here. I don't have a bigger carat weight in a stone. I don't have a bigger ring in dimension. This is it. And it could go here or here. Just saying, it'd be an awesome look here. It'd be great here. Whatever you want to do. $19.99. First caller, I thought you might want to check it out. Look at the way this is built and the way it's finished. I love these elongated diamonds as the basket work. Wow, what a stone. The color is really what's remarkable too, because you'd expect, oh, if it's a big stone, it's going to be a little more pale, right? Nope. That is some seriously saturated Kunzite for you. And there's only one at $1,999 only. Good luck. That's a special piece right there. And we still have our big Paraiba. I still have, well, I do have another pink. I have another yellow diamond tanzanite combination, but let me tell you, nothing's going to compare to what we just saw in that auction. All right. Imperial Topaz is here. I have yellow diamond. Ooh, yellow diamond. Let's do that. I've got a great looking yellow diamond, and then we have a wheel, another Elite 8. It's going to blow it out. We're going to do it. You know what everyone's always asking me for is round yellow diamonds. Let's see who's got the Kunzite. Somebody's got to grab that for $19.99. That is a showpiece. Yes. By what? Our values? Yeah, it's a thing. Welcome to TVON, right? Welcome to TVON. I mean, seriously, these values. Speaking of, I actually have a round yellow diamond. Probably my number one request is for round yellow diamonds. Let me show you something. Somebody's got to get that Kunzite. I know it's massive. I know for that reason it's not for everybody, but if you can go big with your jewelry, you got to try it. For $19.99 and 54 carats, you want to figure that just for fun, the carat weight, the price per carat on this stone, $36 a carat, not including the gold, not including the diamonds. Oh my goodness. All right. So yellow diamond, everything's going to look so small compared to that. Take a look. Here's our yellow diamond. Ooh, see what happens when you get a round yellow diamond? Oh, the brilliance gets real good. Look at this. Our yellow diamond is fabulous. And it's sticky tweezers. It is a very cool round. Item number is 4781. This is also brand new. So you know who you are. If you've been looking at cushions and looking at ovals and looking at all you are ready for the round, the brilliant, the fabulous 58 facets that light this up. And it's in a natural fancy yellow, 40 points on the yellow, 58 points in the VS. Oh, those are yellow and white too. So those are, your immediate halo is yellow diamonds as well. Your outer halo is the white diamonds. Those are big. And we're going to do, you know what, if anybody would like this ring, that 40-point sensational center stone in a yellow diamond. We still have a wheel to get to. I have 35 minutes in the show. I got a wheel, and we got this. So I'll tell you what. Here's the problem. It's a $49.99 piece at TVON tonight. But probably what Carol was raving about was that wasn't just, remember, that wasn't supposed to all happen. We had an $8,000 ring, and she's looking at that going, did you see what just happened? Here's a $5,000 ring. I'll tell you what, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to go $1,500 to open, and we're going to go from there. And then I got a wheel, and then I got a wheel, and then I'm taking over the pricing, which, don't worry, I'm retooling everything. The rest of the show is going to be a little different than was planned at the beginning of the show. So here we are, $1,500 to get it started. Let's try it again, and that way we can help you out with some value even more again. So it definitely helped somebody on value with the tanzanite. Now we're going to show you just the pure and simple yellow with more yellow and then the white diamonds. It is a ring that, oh my goodness, if you have the Wonder Ring, if you don't, there's a new Wonder Ring coming, by the way. That's a slightly smaller version of our classic Wonder Ring. So for those of you that say the Wonder Ring's too big, we got something coming up. It's in the works. It should be here in the next few days. But this is also, I'm just saying, if you want it, doesn't really need it. It's a fabulous ring on its own. But if you wanted to add even more, look what you have on its own. This is, again, classic as it gets, right? Double halo, all built upon that round, which is so important. Let's give it 60 seconds, and then we got our wheel. 60 seconds to get that open, and then we've got our fabulous wheel coming up. I've got Elite 8 Part 2 on the way, and it's a total shift in pricing. I will definitely, I would implore you to stay with us to see what I'm about to unveil with the next Elite 8. But this is round yellow diamond, what everyone's been asking for. What is going on? My poor tweezers. I need new ones. Take a look. There it is. It's another dancing diamond. Did anybody get that big Kunzite? Is it too big, Anthony? It's too big. I bet, have you ever caught a bass this big before? Not even close. See? See? He's got 14-pound bass, and they weren't as big as this Kunzite, right? I got it on my middle finger almost. Take a look. On a middle finger? What do you think? Look at that. There's the open on the yellow diamond. Oh, that Kunzite. I'm still thinking about that one. All right, so there's the, thank you so much. James, let me know who you've got on that one. At 15 so far. And again, I think it's really important to break it down because you've got just under a carat in diamonds in total. So we've got a very, very important diamond weight, but it's not always about the diamond weight in total. It's about how they're distributed, right? It's about where the weight is, right? 40 points in just your natural yellow, round brilliant. Then you've got the yellow diamonds. So again, it's not just white diamond accents. The first halo is yellow diamonds to go with your yellow diamonds, which only make the 40-point diamond look even like a 1.5, 2 carater. That's kind of how that works. If you were noticing on the hand, it looks a lot more powerful than you might expect from a 40-point center stone. That's because the yellows continue around it. That's just a great, kind of a great design secret that gives you a little extra oomph to your already powerful ring. Because we all know a 2-carat yellow diamond round brilliant is not going to be $1,500. I've had 2-carat yellow diamonds on this show. They're more like $30,000. So to get that look, when, let's face it, not everybody wants to spend $30,000, that is, I think, a really good thing. We're at 15 and only one bidder so far. So I get it. Auctions back to back. Not the smartest idea, but hey, wanted to do something wild here. I mean, $5,000 kind of figured at this point in the show wasn't going to cut it. So here we are. We'll give it a final call. We're at $1,500 only. There's only one bidder, so pretty rare when you get a one and done opportunity. It just means you got light competition, which should tell you something about the value that's coming your way. So if you do want to jump in, you certainly may. Nobody else verifying on this? Nobody. It's just one so far. So we'll give out the obligatory 2 minutes because we want to make sure you know there's a final call coming. It's not too late to get in on the value yet, but if you wait the 2 minutes and they expire, it's gone forever. So the value goes with it. And again, take this late night auction little rampage I'm on and use it. Let it work for you because there's a $5,000 ring there. And we don't see a lot of yellow diamonds that are in the round. So again, when you got 40 points and when it's on the hand, it does look greater than that because of the fact, let's not forget, the yellow diamonds around that. Give it a bigger visual. And then it's the white. It looks still like you have one center yellow and then the round halo, but that's because you've got the accent stones surrounding it and then that perfect matching color. Let's take a last look at it. We're going to give it 2 minutes. We got to go. We have an Elite 8 coming up. So that's on the way. Elite 8 will be coming up for you. James, who do you have there ready and poised to steal it here from us? Miss H. Has she shopped here before? She's a shopper. She knows yellow diamonds need to be more than this. Keep an eye on that clock, though, because we have 1:40 left till it is gone, till it is done. We can't wait to see who gets it. And then don't forget, Elite 8 wheel. Don't go anywhere. You cannot miss this Elite 8 that is on its way, coming up right as soon as this 1:20 concludes. Uh-oh, last call. Hurry, 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 hurry. This is such a good ring. 40 point on the yellow. I know, because I know somebody had to be looking at that tanzanite going, you know, I just need a yellow diamond by itself in a ring as the centerpiece. You know, we just saw yellow diamonds as an accent. Now, this is the main event. And James, has she shopped here before? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh no. She's like, Lolo needs to do this more often. Yeah, and wait till the last half hour of the show to do it, right? That's the flaw in the plan right there, is the timing of it. It's the timing. Let it work for you. All right, 25 seconds remaining. And then a very, very important Elite 8. Very, very important. Okay, 10 seconds in, we're going to have our winner. By the way, Elite 8's going to have the largest Tajikistan, another option in Tanzanite, big pink diamond band, all kinds of jewelry coming your way on our very special, yes. Hi, Tammy in Arizona. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you with us. Thank you so much. And I know I don't get everybody's name who's new, so I apologize, but congratulations and welcome to all of our new shoppers. You have found the revolution in jewelry. All right, that one is, do we have 16? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Let me build this. Let's build it. Ooh, ooh. So the preface to this wheel is that everything you're about to see stacked on this wheel at one time is a one of a kind that is about to be blowout time. It is about to be your chance to pick up whatever you love, including, this is the largest Tajikistan spinel left, right there. See the difference between a pink diamond and a pink spinel that's got the true pinks? Look at this. So speaking of big diamonds, we just had a big diamond find its home. Look at this one. That is a champagne with the yellow and the white again. Beautiful combination of halos here. We've got a little bit more coming your way. Do not miss this tanzanite. If you just want to go all white diamonds, that is one of my personal favorite mountings to have with anything, but with the tanzanite, I think it's especially beautiful. We also have this huge mandarin garnet. The mandarin garnets have been flying of late. I have a very special black opal. It's the blues and the greens in the, oh yeah, that one is fabulous. It's a free-form cut. It's got a little bit of an oval meets trillion type of feel to it. Also have this very important round ruby. It's a big one. And then I got to fit one more in here because it's an emerald and it is stunning on its own. So I'll tell you, we got some specialty pieces here for you. Here's our Colombian emerald, and what we love about this one is we've had more requests for baguette mountings. This has some definite, really high-end baguettes to go around that emerald. So what do you think? Beautiful Elite 8 wheel, and again, huge Tajikistan. Here's a big blue wing tanzanite with just white diamonds. So look at the color on the tanzanite. It is rocking. Here's a champagne diamond. It's a nice size stone. As a matter of fact, that champagne diamond on its own is a 129. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's the biggest single diamond we have. As a matter of fact, is the carat 29 champagne you're seeing, and then for good measure, it's got yellow and white diamonds around it. Here's the big mandarin, there's the spinel, there's the tanzanite, there's the ruby. Huge ruby. Here's the pink diamond band. That is one of our all-time best, but it's our last one left. So the last time you'll see that ring in the pink and the whites, it's got well over a carat in diamonds in total. It is as it is, and yes, black opal, who's that? That is, you got to see how huge this black opal is. It's, I realize, not even all entirely in the shot yet because I really want you to see the details of the rings, but the opal is item number 3950. It's white gold only. And Amanda, take a look at this. I'm so glad she's ready to go because this one will be, I would say from the beginning, this has just, let me start actually with the diamond weight. The diamond weight is a carat 41. The opal is a 248. That is extreme. And what's about to get extreme is the value. You will not believe it. So Miss P likes that one. All right, what else do we love off this wheel so far? This is the, you know what? She's got the right idea. And it's even finished on the inside under gallery. It is spectacular. All right, guys, nothing up here. And I mean, let me just go through some carat weights again. We talked about the carat 29 champagne diamond right here. That's a 129 with an additional 66 points. The emerald is a carat 35 with the baguettes. You've got a pink diamond ring. It's got 57 points in the pink, 54 in the white, over a carat total there. The Burma. So I know the Burma looks small compared to everything else, right? Just to show you what happens when you put 8 incredible pieces on a wheel together. That Burma ruby is almost 3 carats on its own. Think about that. And it's a round. That's a 284 Burma ruby right there. So does it put in perspective a little when you realize if that ring's all up there on itself, by itself on its own, it is the huge ruby, the biggest we have. Think about this, guys. Nothing up here is going to be $95.99. Actually, the opal, Amanda, I was just looking, $10,399 was your original price. So that's actually one of the higher prices, so good eye there. We have $8,200 on the mandarin, $89.99 on the tansy, $85 on the Tajikistan spinel, which is our largest at 364 size. The fawn diamond, largest diamond I have. That's the largest fancy color diamond I have is that 129 fawn. It's right there. It's really champagne. I'm going to call it a champagne. I don't think it has enough pink to be a fawn, so I'm going to call it a champagne. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to blow these out since I'm so light on time. I don't know how. The show just got away from me tonight. I'll tell you what, let's do this. We're going to take them all down. We're going to sell things out because I have requests for, oh gosh, we got more requests here. Mary, we got your request coming up. So as soon as this wheel concludes, we'll get to your requests, I promise. Let's go ahead and blow them out. We have nobody on the phone lines, even our opal lover. Listen, I only have like 13, 20, 23 minutes in the show, so it won't be that long. Let's just get them out of here. Every single piece has got to go. Every single piece. They're not 95. They're not even close. I got to blow these out. We have so little time that it's actually, and I've got a lot of requests to get to. We're going to have to go a lot lower to make sure that we get them out the door fast. So forgive me. We're not going to go through the many, many rounds of discounting. I'm just going to go right down to it, guys, because these rings all are, I think, pretty obvious values already at $95.99. Again, we've got our large opal. We've got huge diamond weights. We've got the largest Tajikistan left in the inventory. Those are very rare. Take a look. We're going to blow them out. Everything's got to go, guys. And I was supposed to do, just so you know, for the record, I was supposed to do $3,999 on everything. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a far cry from that. Our largest fancy colored diamond is here. Our largest ruby is there. A tanzanite and an incredible mounting. The big Tajikistan, that's our largest Tajikistan spinel. I've got nobody on the phone lines. That's going to change. And there will end up being probably 2 or 3 people in each ring. The pink diamond band, that's been on this show a million times. Never this low, never this affordable. Let's blow them out right now. The very first callers, they're not going to be 39. They're not 29. And here is what's so dramatic. They're not even $1,999 tonight. Not a single one. Let me reiterate. Largest ruby, largest fancy colored diamond, largest Tajikistan. What is going on? 19, they're not. I'll go even lower. Like I said, I've got to get them out the door. I have to. It's a non-negotiable. So here's what I'm going to do. They're not even 19. Start dialing now, because there will be fights for these pieces, because everybody knows value. And when something goes way too cheap, you know it. You see it. There are huge diamond mountings up here that are over a carat and size. We've got our largest fancy diamond up there. We've got our largest ruby, and it's a round. We've got our largest Tajikistan and a beautiful opal, great emerald, amazing pink diamond band. Let's blow them all out. And I bought that pink diamond band about 2.5 years ago from my own mother, and I paid more as the host here at this show. I paid more than you're paying tonight. True story. Let's blow them out. It's only right. They should make money off me. When I buy stuff for my personal self, they should make money, because I'm certainly losing money on a lot of rings here. Right? I'm certainly losing money for you guys. Let's blow them out. They're not 19. $18.99? $18.88? $17.99? Not a single one, guys. These are very, very important jewelry pieces, and we're going to blow them out. Lowest price ever. Take them now or forever hold your peace, because they will be taken apart and put together in some other way if they don't go at this price. $1,777 a ring. While they last, we've got 2 minutes with this wheel, and we'll say bye-bye. And then we've got Mary's request. Mary, I look at Carol, Mary, it looks like Mary. So Mary, we've got your request coming up. We'll get you your dome rings. We got 2 left to look at. The one you're asking for did sell, but we do have 2 more that are similar for you. So final 2 minutes, and let me show you again. That's a 284 Burma, and that is very special. 49 points in diamonds. There's our 840. That's going to be 846 Mandarin. Which one? Yeah. You know what? That's a very good question. It is white gold only. I'm sorry about that. Oh gosh. I hope and that doesn't deter them. Look at the finishing on the black opal. Let me try it on again. Let me remind you that this black opal is almost 3 carats, but it's also a carat 41 in VS diamonds, a carat 41 in VS stones. These mountings are worth a fortune, and I'm not getting a fortune tonight. Yes. You're going to take the opal? Okay, because you didn't get it, right, Victor? Okay, so you can take it. Tiffany, white gold only, item number 3950, and that opal is spoken for. Congratulations on the opal. Well done. And then let's see who wants the large Tajikistan, the large champagne diamond. Let me just try these on. You don't need to call me. Let me just show you, kind of guide you a little bit here. This is actually going to be our 129 champagne diamond. It's got a double halo of yellow and white diamonds together. Take a look at this. That would be a 129 fancy diamond on its own, by itself. $129 is your diamond. Center stone alone, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. Yellow gold, yes, it's going to be just as it is in the yellow gold with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds together, but that is one very important center stone for $1777. Of course, the champagnes have a special way that they give you flash and brilliance, unlike most. So that is important. Also, the pink diamond ring here. It has over a carat in diamonds, 4 rows together. Those are some of our more saturated pink diamonds we have, and it looks like Utah, just like, you know, like, oh, I like a ring, so I stack them. I'll get 4 of them, and I'll put them all together, wear them at the same time. You don't need to do that. It's all ready to go. 4 rows, yes. I will have to look for you. Let me go see. Let me check and see what the ring size is on the opal. Last call. If we can help you, let me know. And then we got to move on because we've got 2 requests to get to. And the opal is a size 7. It is a size 7 right now. If I can help you with any of these, let me know. We're going to dismantle them. If they stay at this price, here's why. There's no point in bringing them back at a higher price after they've been seen at this low. There's no point in bringing it back. Let me show you this Tajikistan spinel, which is our big time. It's actually a 364. So one of the largest spinels we have is right there. It's actually the largest of all the Tajikistan pinks, which has been very, very popular. Always get requests for larger stones. There it is for you. That's our 3 carat 64, and it's got our 76 points in the floral design around it. The white diamonds are set almost like a bouquet of diamonds and very floral inspired around it. There's our large pink diamond band. I just want to point this out. This tanzanite's incredible. The color is about as saturated as a blue wing gets. You are getting a very, very important carat 78 blue wing, and then over a carat in diamonds. So yet again, another mountain with over a carat in diamonds like you get right here, and they even continue down the shoulder. So very special tanzanite. That one I love for $1777. We need to put that up by itself, right? Just a really important piece with a 2 carat, actually almost 2 carats, 178. Lots of diamonds. All right. So just so we have time to show Mary her request, the ring that she was asking about did sell the other day. And it's already been received, and I know she's in love with it because I got a picture of it. So I'm going to show you, Mary. Here's the thing, Mary, in New York, we have 2 pieces that are similar to show you. They're going to be that same type of cluster of stones that are all bezel set. So let me bring them out for you, Mary, if you're still with us. This is going to be the multicolored, and then we have one that's going to be same kind of design but just larger and have more of a cushion cut shape to it. So we have 2 different options in these designer styles. I think she's looking for the one that was white diamonds, and that's just, we don't have anything else like it except for the kite cuts. So I'll show you if you are, I don't know, Mary, let me know if you're looking for color or if you want mostly white diamonds, because if you want white diamonds, I have this design. So we have 3 to look at. This is, so you can see how they differ in that this is going to be your yellows, your pinks, and different variations of those colors. Here we have the all white and yellow, and I want to point out that among this pear-shaped overall ring, you have kite cut diamonds within it and yellow diamonds mixed in with that. So those are our big diamond rings. For Mary or anybody else who's looking for these great collectible stylings that are just, again, big, big, big combination rings that focus on color and beauty, and of course great design elements of the bezel set. Now this one's going to have shared prong designs, but the other 2 are going to be the bezel sets with the diamonds on the very outskirts. Really, really great options for you. Anything I can help you with there. They have different prices because they're all very different carat weights. This is going to be the 380 in the kite cuts, and that's going to be as it is. I will tell you, that one's gone low. The last time I had this, I had it one time in the year, it was 14,000. It's come much lower than that. And then we have your choice of either, you've got 419 over here on the right side. That's 419, the pink, the yellow, and the white. And then the dome style is 337. That's going to be 337. So actually not a huge differential for what they look like. I mean, it's kind of surprising. And I have good news for everybody. Yes? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Great. Thank you so much. Here's good news. I have a feeling for our last 13 minutes, I think all three of these are going to find a home. You know why? I've had every single one of these rings on the air before, and not a single one was under 12 grand. You know what I'm going to do? Anything you want. White diamonds and yellow diamonds, pink and yellow and white, or pink and yellow and white. And I do want to show you the size of these on the hand because they are major. The small one over on the left is not small. So let's just give you a little bit of an idea of what these look like on the hand. Take a look. Got the first one. That's the small. That's the small size. Here's the largest, and here's the medium. And I'll stagger them a bit so that they, yeah. Or you can go the one of each plan and wear them just like this. Why not, right? Okay, maybe put this one on the other hand, you know? But this is what I'm going to do. Let's go through carat weights one more time. The pear shape, 380, that's kite cuts and rounds. 380 total. We have the cushion, meaning I'm talking about the overall shape. Cushion, which is going to be 419, pink, white, and yellow. And then we have the dome style, 337, pink, white, and yellow. Anything on my hand is going to be, watch this, they're not 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. I know she gave us a price range of 7 to 9. Everything up here is under. Are you ready for this? We're getting them out the door tonight. Under $5,000 for anything up there. They're different prices, but they're all under $5,000. Yes. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where was she calling us from? Thank you, Judy in Arizona. Welcome to the show. Welcome, and thank you so much for your kind words. That's awfully nice. 419 is coming up. Let me show you the 419. That's going to be the biggest carat weight there. 419, 380, and then we've got the 337. All under $5,000. Give them 60 seconds. And Mary, those are for you. I know that the one you asked for is gone. I know where it is gone. So that unfortunately is gone, but I do have these three different types of cluster rings where you're getting huge carat weights. Everything's under 5. That has never happened. So this one's well under 5. Of course, that one's going to be, you know, the smaller ring overall. So that one's well under. I can tell you right now that's under $3,500 for that one. So, I mean, to take a 419 ring, and these are not just diamonds that are hundreds and hundreds of teeny tiny little stones like you would normally see. This is going to be individual stones here that are very, very important. Large gems. Bezel sets on the sides here, which means you've got, you know, individual stones that are big enough to even put a bezel around them. You wouldn't do that with a typical accent size stone. You need a bigger stone to wrap it in gold, right? So give me a call. I've got all the carat weights. I know it's a little confusing because it's a lot of numbers and a lot of mumbo jumbo, but I've got every single one going under $5,000 for the first time. They're all one of a kind. They're all as they are. These are some of the most, I know they're big, I know they're important. Trust me, if you like these rings, you probably also would like the Kunzite that we had earlier, the 54 carater. So all of which are still available. So if you are a big ring gal, if your motto is big or go home, with these jewelry pieces, this is where you really want to look and take really true evaluation of what kind of values these are. Because I know to get fancy colored diamonds, it could take a lifetime to get that amount of fancy colored diamonds all together and then to put them all in one place. All the work is done. All the collection is put together. It is your portable museum. It is like wearing a little museum exhibit on your hand. Most collectors this world over do not have this many colored diamonds all in one place. They've been collecting for years. I mean, I know a lot of them, right? You see them at the trade shows. You see them at the auctions that go on for gemstones. And when it comes to fancy colored diamonds, it's what all the big money people collect. That's what they're collecting. This is your way to wear your collection. Take a look. We'll give it 60 seconds. Mary, those are for you. Anybody else who needs a value on a lot of diamonds? There they are. They're beautiful. And again, you can't beat this. These are kite cuts. Kite cut white diamonds, round yellow diamonds. And if I can help you, $49.99 over here, $49.99 here, and $32.99 there. So that's how we're rolling. All big discounts to get them out the door tonight because they were by request. You know how important it is for us to bring you your requests. And since we only have a couple minutes left, We can take down, what I can do is leave the diamonds, or we can go to a full recap. We would have to take the under $5,000 off, but we can get to a little recap for you if you have questions on anything else before we go. Yeah, it's just thought, you know, we can add a few more pieces so that if it's more color you're looking for and you want to go Paraiba, we can do a final request here, a final recap, and get you all the favorite pieces that you want. So last call. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Again, if you have any questions on those, they're all under $5,000. Now, if we take the under $5,000 off, Tony, I'm going to incorporate some other pieces that we've seen throughout the night, like our Paraiba. So this is going to be, again, a little over $5,000, but absolutely spectacular. Still have that one to share with you. Remember, I just think that tanzanite needs to find a home. Had a lot of great tanzanites, certainly tonight, but that is one beautiful, beautiful design and great style. Also have, let's see, what else is here? We've got the big Kunzite. Got a fabulous, fabulous idea in a gents ring. If you want a rare cashmere sapphire, here's a cashmere sapphire in a gentleman style. Haven't seen that too often. That's going to be an unheated stone. Let me pop that in for a look. So there they are. Just give you a quick look. We have about 7 minutes left in the show. So if you have any questions on anything up here, please do let us know. And again, all the fancy diamond pieces in the back are under $5,000. And then we've got a nice little variety in the front. Don't forget, also had our hoop earrings tonight, our inside out diamond hoop earrings that are a carat 11. They're the beautiful 3/4 inch popular style. Have those for you. Also have a beautiful Morganite. I love this Italian cut. Maybe you missed it earlier. Take a look at this unbelievable Morganite we have. It's that beautiful fireworks cut. It's like a buff top, but with an etching done to it. Boy, it looks like a pink diamond, doesn't it? This looks a lot like the pink diamonds behind it, but it's big. It's an 8 carat 60 on the fireworks cut. So a couple of great options. And this is our, don't forget, Brazilian Paraibas here on the outskirts. It's a center stone that's out of Mozambique, but the outside round brilliance are all out of Brazil. So beautiful, beautiful, unique piece there. And if you have any questions about anything you've seen in the show tonight, give us a quick call. Also had this major carat 04. Guys, is this still, somebody look up at 4,800. I know everyone was talking about it. It was here, it was gone, it was here, it was gone, it was here, it was gone. I honestly think it's still here, but I'm not sure. We're going to double check. I do have a carat 04 in VS Diamonds for $12.99. So that would be this one here. So yes, $12.99 for a carat 04, and it's in 18 karat solid gold. So there's an option for you. It's here. Congratulations if you want it. I know it was like a lot of back and forth on that one. So a lot of people talking about it. Again, if I can help you with anything on this wheel, please let us know. We're in our last few minutes of the show. And there's the Paraiba. I think that Paraiba, we've got that one under $10,000, which is nothing short of a miracle if you know big Paraibas, and that's a 323. There's our fancy diamond ring that's multiple cuts put together. It's a carat 04 in total weight. It's 18 karat solid. And it is only, yep, $12.99. So some very important pieces are here for you. They are awaiting you. They are moments away from being yours. Just give us a quick call because we have 5 minutes left in the show, and we'll help you out with anything that you need. Or if you have questions, like I said, we had some major hoops today. One of our most popular pairs of hoop earrings all time is $9.99 for our carat 11 diamond hoops. We've had, don't forget, a beautiful assortment of incredible designer rings. If you have questions on any of those, my personal favorite is up there for you. So if we can help you, the fireworks cut, by the way, this is only $14.99 on that Morganite, and this is the men's cashmere. Don't forget about that. That's a really unique stone to find in a men's ring with all of that great etched gold finished on the inside. Tell us if we can give you a little more info on that one. We'll discount everything. It's all got to go, and it's all got to go in less than 5 minutes. Yes? Which one? Oh, I think it's already off in shipping. Let me see if I can get it back. Oh, hang on. Take a photo, but it's can they do that? It's already sold. That ring, it's already sold. Okay, listen. You know what? Anybody think we got to make more rings like that? We got to make more rings like that, right? We got to make more tanzanite. Yeah, I say more tan. This one's gone, but they just, well, do you know what kind of frenzy they're going to start again? Someone's going to go, wait a minute, is that available now? No, it's gone. It's sold. They just want to see it. All right, last call. How can we help you? We have 4 minutes. Yes, James. Oh, hoops. Hoops. I like it. Hoops are back July 31st. Yes. I'm gonna go to Orlando and live there for a couple months. I'm so overdue, right? I gotta just go. I gotta go. Yeah.
Do you know how feasible it would be to do the dome ring or with all pink diamonds?
That dome ring? This is the thing. We can't because it's not our design. And part of the reason there's a mix is because it's really tough to get all pink diamonds. We've never had such a thing. If they are looking for all pinks, I mean, I don't know if they saw this band. That's pink and white. I mean, if they want to go more just pink and white, this is, as far as this design and this design, they're just as they are. Andy, those are not our own pieces. Those are actually from a designer. It's not actually something we built. So, and I know the designer does not do all pink. So I can definitely try to do something here. It probably won't be quite that size because we don't have a lot of big pink diamonds like that. But yeah, the designer does the pinks, the yellows, and the whites together. Tricolor stones, yes. Final 245. We're got more hoops going out the door. We're waiting, again, $12.99 here, $17.77 here, $79.99 on the Paraiba, $49.99, $49.99, and only $32.99. And then that Morganite, $14.99. It's a little around the horn for you on some of our pieces here for the very, very last 2 minutes of the show. Again, want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thanks to all of our new registers, our new shoppers. Welcome. And again, thank you to all of our veteran shoppers who already have seen the light. They know. And again, remember, we are now with you for the rest of the week because Tuesday's behind us. So I'm not here tomorrow, but Tara is. So she'll take you through Thursdays as usual, and then I'll see you guys on Friday. And Friday night, Club TVON. And if you don't get us on TV, TVON.com or Facebook. Those are the ways to not miss the Friday show, and Saturday for that matter, because Saturday we don't have anybody or everybody either. So let's try that. We don't have everybody either. So either Friday or Saturday, if you're looking for a way to watch us, TVON.com is our live streaming. It's in HD and Facebook Live. So I know for everybody who's really upset they don't get us on Friday and Saturday, that's how to watch us. Our AT&T, DirecTV, and Dish, you guys all get us right here wherever you're watching now. But for anybody of you FiOS, Spectrum people, Fridays and Saturdays online. And tomorrow we're on it for everybody. So tomorrow nobody has to worry, it's all TV. But Friday and Saturday are our days where we're just Dish, Direct, and AT&T. And then Sunday morning we're back with everybody. So, and if you haven't joined us for our new Saturday show, make sure you join us. Our weekend shows are during the day. This is for our new shoppers. All of our weeknight shows are 7 to 10 Pacific, and our weekend shows are during the morning hours, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific. So keep that in mind. 1 minute left in the show. We'll be here for a couple minutes. As always, if you need us, if you have questions or want to do deals on anything up there, you let me know. We'll talk about it one-on-one, and we'll answer any of your questions. Thank you to, again, all of our shoppers tonight. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to join Tara tomorrow, and then I'll see you guys on Friday, and we're going to rock you through the weekend, as we always do. So do let us know. And again, we got some really major values up there on some very important diamond rings. So don't hesitate to call and ask about those, and we'll get you all the information you need and carat weights and all that good stuff. And don't forget, we still have hoops going out the door. The hoops, we just saw 4 more pairs of hoops go out the door for $9.99. And we've got rings up here, Brazilian Paraibas even, and fancy cut Morganites and fancy colored diamonds. So again, thank you so much. And really, we appreciate it. And a big special welcome. Again, another record on new shoppers tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll join us throughout the week and on the weekends as well. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow.